Hey, yo. Splash with her. Hello, hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think I said all those twice at least. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. Thirst Day on the boat. Seems like I remember the last Thursday. Thousands died. It was a good time. No, I'm joking. I shouldn't be that. That's kind of a bit grim. But anyway. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. It's story time. We're going to make the new girl. A new challenger has appeared for the Girl Failure Heavyweight Championship of the world. Sir, a second Girl Failure has hit the arc. I thought that, you know what? I hope that joke isn't in poor taste. I hope it's, I mean, people are memeing that a little bit, but like, part of me is like, is that going to be a bad taste? Well, either way, I'll deal with the consequences of it and I'll learn from it. But like, a second Girl Failure has hit the arc, Commander. But yeah, we're going to meet her. Get to know Label. I mean, like, first impressions. She's gonna make bank. She's gonna be like super popular. I can just like already tell. Like, she's hitting a lot of vibes. We'll get to meet her a little bit later, but I'm imagining things. And you know, all of the things I'm joking about Label, she is still a beautiful thing. Speaking of beautiful things, hope you guys are doing well. My beautiful boats, my beautiful boat mates. Hope you guys are doing well. Today was quiet for the most part. I did have to go to the doctor. I had a regular checkup. In Japan, in checkups, when as an American and as an American with like a certain body set, it doesn't go well. Usually I go in there. It's like, I always think about the Hannibal Buress conversation joke. One of the lines in one of his jokes, like, hey, you got fat. All right, see you later. That's me in the Japan health check, usually. It's right. Because like their standards for BMI and body weight are incredibly low for the nation, right? So I can never hit that. Like, you're always overweight, you're always obese. And I'm trying to lose a little weight, right? I mean, I'm not here to say like, oh, it's just a stupid test, or like, oh, it's the test must be broken. One of my things, my regular yearly things is to try and do better. And I think this last couple months I have been trying to adjust my diet a little bit. Plus, I was a lazy asshole. I forgot to give my doctor the results that I took in June. It took a while for her to get them, and now she's looking at them and is like, yeah, you probably need to work on some of this stuff. So it could be that those numbers are too old, but that being said, I should still work on them, right? Like, I ain't getting any younger, sadly, until we make a youth ray. But anyway, that's another conversation altogether. But that was the biggest thing about my day. I had to go get some medication. I'll be okay. Did a couple meetings here and there. I'm kind of in a transition period at work, but I'm still doing my best to try and make sure I keep busy. I'm scheduling meetings with everybody. I'm figuring out like offboarding strategies and stuff for myself. And apparently my new team wants me to get in on their meetings ASAP. Like, so I'm going to be kind of pulling double duty these next couple of weeks. So I'll probably be in the office a lot more often, but that's kind of my usual thing anyway. I want to talk about NIKKE. I want to talk about Arc Guardian a little bit, because I don't think I've gotten a lot of chances to talk about it, but let's maybe wait a little bit on that, because like, I don't want to break the mood too much up. I want to, you know what, fuck it, we'll do it. I was like, should I do this before or after meeting Label? I think we'll do it before Label, just because I want to get out of the way. So, I did hard mode. Hard mode didn't have a lot of additions. I think they put everything I wanted to do in the normal mode, so which is good. 1 second. Jackpot! Anyway, sorry. I don't know why I always do that. It's stupid. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. I get on this stream to become stupid, and I think it's working. So Arc Guardian. So overall, the story is incredibly great. I mean, I cried, you know, like I usually do with these serious stories. It's one of those things that's like, they tell, like, I remember a video essay from Lindsay Ellis about Titanic and how like a good tragedy, if told right, it's like you always have some sort of hope, right? And when we're talking about like the history or the timeline in NIKKE, in the NIKKE verse, where like, you know, We know what happens to the Goddess Squad. We know what happens to Lily Vice and the legendary commander, or so we think we do. And I'll get to that. That's the second point I want to think about. But the story overall is like, it gives you this, even though you know the ending, you're still kind of sort of hoping like maybe they'll get to it a little bit, or you're at least trying to make sure that like, even if I have a bad ending ahead of me, like, will it be like something that I can get behind? Is this something that I can live with, you know? I think it hit that with, you know, I feel like Lilith's, Little Vice's end, I still have that portrait of her at the end in my mind. It's a gorgeous picture. It really rocked me with like her and Anderson. Like I had made that joke throughout the entire thing. Like these two give off like old married couple to me, right? I was joking, but like, nope. I mean, I think I guess I was just hitting it off. Like, yeah. So Anderson, I think this is a well-known thing in the NIKKE community. Like, it's like the worst kept secret. Like Anderson's the legendary commander. You know, I had my suspicions, but it was never like confirmed, but that's basically confirmed now. It would help to understand. I don't know if I remember saying this when we finished Arc Guardian or not, but it would help to understand like why Anderson sympathizes with our plight. He understands it because he's gone through the exact same thing. Our fetishes for NIKKE is also like, oh, you learned it from watching you, Dad. Although I don't think it's like not like a direct biological thing. We know that Anderson is the commander. We know that we were not exactly. He says he's single. He's a single man. He's never had family. He said this before in the lore. And we also know that Mana and Ether know about us, and they're kind of like our birth moms, in quotes there. The idea being like, yeah, Commander Merc has two mommies. Anyway, but the point is like, we're kind of like some genetic project. And from the things that Arc Guardian, they kind of put these pieces in place a little bit to kind of help you understand where it came from. It's clear that like, maybe that fanatic didn't get the legendary commander, but someone got his blood regardless. And then we were genetically, I think, made from his material, so he could be our father, but I don't think in the traditional sense necessarily. You know, we were focused in Arc Guardian or in Goddess Fall about like the Snow White and Dorothy and stuff. But knowing now that Anderson was in love with Lily Vice, loves Lily Vice, and she loved him, I imagine the minute he gets the news, he's not going to take it very well either. You know, there's going to be like some like No Country for, I don't know, what would be a good revenge story for this, but like someone's going to get their skull cracked in. You know, he's like, I'm not going to stand for this. Like, I just picture in my mind some like Metal Gear Solid thing where like he's come out of retirement, the legendary commander. He puts on the shades, the cap, the whole thing. Like, you see this whole vignette of him in anime doing that. It'd be crazy. I'm kind of curious how they'll approach this. I'm also kind of curious. What was the other part? So yeah, like, how far does he know? Like, it's clear. Like, I'm kind of curious, like, how he survived, right? Because they mentioned in the end of Arc Guardian that like all the witnesses who knew that the legendary commander went on that elevator is dead. They kaput them. Hi, Shikazu. So they killed all the witnesses, and I guess they figured he's dead? I'm really curious how Anderson survived, right? It's either, there's a couple theories. Either that's not the original Anderson, or maybe he was able to like mask or like figure out a way to like a false flag his body. Or maybe he made a compromise because he's deputy chief. He's one of the deputy chiefs. So maybe the central government were like, listen, we won't kill you, but starting this day on, you're no longer Commander Anderson. You're gonna keep your mouth shut about it too. But it's clear like nobody's like buying that, because like all the big three respect him. You know, Enoch, he's got pull of Enoch, he's got Enoch with legendary Hans Christian Andersen. Exactly. I prefer like Mr. Anderson. Anyway, I'm really curious if we could get some more info, like what he's been doing this entire time. like how he managed to get into his current position. And then I'm thinking about like what's gonna happen, and then this also leads me to like back to Cecil and Johan. Like they clearly, like I feel like my pet theory is that Cecil talks about a little bit lore wise that like she was escaping being experimented on, because like they were like, she's too smart, she too big smart girl, we need to experiment on her. How'd this happen? So she escaped fate, where I think they were gonna Nikkefy her. She was gonna get the Nikkefy gun, the Nikke gun, and she managed to escape that to Eden. Johan, my pet theory at the moment is Johan left because he knows the truth about what happened with Anderson. Like he knows that like they been lying all this time, and I think that broke him, and he's like, I can't trust the Ark, I will never forgive the Ark, I will never trust the Ark again. Because Johan seems like a very good boy with strong morals. I imagine him, the idea is like, you mean this central government killed 90% of the population on purpose, and the goddess squad just to keep their own power? It's like, I will never trust that government again. Like I could see him being radicalized in that moment and like deciding to defect. Nothing, we just started. I was just kind of yapping a little bit about Ark Guardian. I just wanted to kind of just yap a little bit about my thoughts a little bit on that before we get started with the new story. Going forward, I still think my theories about like, in terms of main story about Ark Guardian, when you'll have to I don't know when you left us, Shizu, were you here for part 2? I don't know if you were here for part 2, but if not, I can go over it real quick. Okay, so part 2 in a nutshell is all the bad shit goes down. The commander gets kidnapped, and he's kidnapped by a cult. They're called VTC. Then they're literally the hot nun girl has the words Vatican on her robe. So it's like the Vatican kidnapped the commander. Oh, that part. Okay, so you're past the Vatican. So Snow White was still in plane. So I'll try to summarize the big bullet points here, but we understand now that in that moment when Snow White got shot down and she was abandoned, she underwent a mind switch. And shift up, the story writers are trying to tell you like, okay, shift, you know if a mind switch is like usually when a NIKKE has extreme stress, they break and they either turn traitor. But what a mind switch actually is their brain and the nymph discarding useless information and trying to prioritize basically information to keep the survival of the NIKKE, right? So what you see is this very sad collage of like all the memories that Snow's had of Snow White, Lilovice, her squad mates, and she's sorting out Red, she's dead, gone. Lilovice, soon to be dead, gone. His teammates, I don't need to know all of these fun memories I've had with them, but they might be useful later, so I'll keep half of these things. It's sad as you watch her, like, her brain follow like an emergency checklist, like some cold-blooded machine. And that's when she becomes the killing machine, the single-minded killing machine we all know and love, right? And she kills all the raptures that are getting her. She rips her arms off, her legs off, replaces them with rapture parts, stuff like that. Yame! Thanks for the 7 streams, Shizu. So that's one bullet point. Second bullet point is the legendary commander is our Deputy Chief Anderson. I mean, it's worst kept secret in NIKKE, but it kind of confirmed there with Lilovice, where she goes, Anderson! It's like, oh! And then he shows his eyes, and it's Anderson's face, basically. So I have questions of how he survived for over a century, but you know what? I'm sure we'll get those down the line. But it's a great moment. It's a sad bittersweet moment, because Anderson says Banderson, Chadderson, Dadderson, really, because he's like, Lily, I love you, and she goes, I love you too, and it's like really heartwarming. It also suggests why he's so sympathetic to us, and like, why do you like NIKKE so much? And he's like, I get it, son. Boy, do I get it. I'm like, I learned it from watching you, father. So that's kind of another big point there. And then of course the end is at the very end, Lilovice dies. She is laid to rest, and it's a beautiful, bittersweet moment. Snow White doesn't remember her, but she's crying anyway. And now that And then we return back to the present. Snow White has all her memories back. She's pissed off. She's ready for a vengeance quest. And that's kind of where you missed off, basically. She dies until she doesn't. Exactly. All right. I might go over the VOD. I would encourage either the VOD or I will definitely be happy to go through them again one day. But like, Arc Guardian's great. Solid story. The end song, Nearly White. I've been singing it all week. I've been humming it all week. I've been tearing up every now and then from it. It's just a fun song. Not a fun, like, why did I say fun song? It's not a fun song. It's the opposite of a fun song. But it's a very beautiful song. It kind of gives me, the reason I think I like it so much, it has the same vibes for me as like To Xanarkin. To Xanarkin is one of my favorite pieces. It's probably my favorite piece of music from Final Fantasy. It's an unfun song, but it's a song you like anyway. Sometimes you need unfun songs. All right, let me get some shit catch up on the alerts and stuff. So BB, Cheesy, thank you Moj so much for the boats. I must reiterate, do not get them wet. They will melt. All right. So hi Red. Well, do you know who is fun? Red. Hi Red. Good to see you. All right, let's go meet the new girl. And she starts off with a 18 plus dojinji. Well, and she's got a Banui like voodoo doll thing. Does her gunstock have mushrooms in it? Oh my god. Can I see that burst? I think I might need to go see that burst. Oh my god, she's reading porn. Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up now. To Xanarkin, the meme. Well, there's also a song that I like very much. EK label burst animation. Someone has already put this on here, huh? Let's see. Is this it? Is this the only one I can get? No. There's gotta be something here. We found the spiritual spiritual successor, not successor to Rapunzel. I can't seem to find it, but all right, I'll have to look at it later. But dang, what's she reading, you think? And then there's like, well, there's this photo of it. Let me see if I can open this up real quick. Do I have it available here? Let me look over here. I think I have it available here. Yeah, I mean, like, she's got safety bags. I mean, okay, let me just show this real quick. So this is what I put out tonight for the thing. I'm kind of looking. There's police tape. There seems to be some like trash around some discarded books. I don't know what this stain is on what appears to be her pillow. She's biting her lip. Can I enhance? Enhance! I can't enhance, unfortunately. All right, never mind. But let's see. Let's go take a look at the model itself and see, we need to enhance. Enhance. Get a better look. All right. Hello, label. The voodoo skulls. Elysian, bestseller. Yep, she's part of the Phantom theme. She's part of the Librarian Arcana. A squad created to not only preserve the culture and history of mankind on the surface, but to record the Ark's history. They safekeep the lost relics and paper books found on the surface, and also produce books themselves. They're basically like, I'm not the biggest 40k nerd, but they would be the equivalent of the librarians, I guess. But anyway, she's played by the probably very talented Amanda Hufford, a librarian at the Ark's library who works alongside Phantom. She keeps her distance from others due to having chronic delusions and gloomy personality, but deep down she craves friendship and love, and dreams of the day she'll finally find them. Aw, that's kind of endearing. That's very endearing, actually. When I say kinda. Why are there stains on those butts? Like, did you like spill chocolate on this one? What's going on here? Amanda hug. Hello? I need Amanda hug and kiss.
Am I even worthy of being in your presence?
Sorry, I'm not trying to laugh, but like that immediate just like gamer drool thing. I see a beauty mark here and a beauty mark here.
If That's what you want. Go
Jesus.
sit in the trash can over there.
Okay, easy there. Okay, Tronny, like this is what happens when Tronny evolves. Am I even worthy? This is what happens when Tronny evolves and gets a job and well, I mean, Tronny has a job, but dang.
You don't really want me here, do you?
Girl, what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for overstepping.
She liked me for, it's okay, girl, but Liz, we'll work on your confidence, but it's fine. I want you to be here. It's okay, I promise. Oh my God. Okay, I got some questions, if you don't mind me. Okay, one, cute bunny slippers, but do you wear those to work? Two, why are there mushrooms growing out of the books and such? And the ground? What's that purple stain? Did you spill some purple drink? You know, like from Sunny D commercial, like, oh, I got some fruit punch, purple drink. Oh, Sunny D is like, you idiots, you gotta have that purple drink. Are these like, that looks like a receipt. Did you like, I wish I knew what that was. It was like, did you like keep the receipt for the luggage? Are you a maybe she's a hoarder? Could be a library book thing, but all these have like receipts in them, and this one's got like coffee stains in it. I don't know why there's a banana there, and she's spilled either coffee or chocolate or something on these. Whoa, boy. I like the dress. I think it's cute. I like the dress. I'm trying to figure out like this ensemble. First of all, I like the book strap thing. This is very fantasy-esque. I like that. Yes, Cheesy, please. I'm listening. The answer is, I'm listening. You don't want to know. Noted. Let's see. I like the book, like again, the book belt thing, pretty cool, very fantasy. The key, I'm guessing because it's like a librarian key. I see the dress. I don't know where the sweater sleeves are coming from, but all in all, it's like, it's a simple but very cool look.
If that's what you want, I'll go sit in the trash can over there.
Please don't do that.
You don't really want me here.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna stop. Oh, okay. She kept the price. Is Label one of those people who'd like never like? Is she a hoarder? I don't want to say she's a hoarder, but like keeping receipts and stuff, I feel like is hoarder behavior. I don't know. Either way, that's a cool, like, it's kind of like an AK-74 or something. Discard me like a useless cheeser. No! Hi, Chief. How you doing? We're meeting the new girl. She's sweating. She's clearly nervous. She's clearly nervous about her big debut. I don't know how you did this. Like, why are there mushrooms growing out of the stock of your machine gun? I don't know how you did that, girl. I don't want to say it. I think she's wearing a thong. She kept Label because Label. Oh, you're right. So obvious. You know, Occam's razor. The simplest answer is the correct one. I think she's wearing a. Is she wearing a string thong? Like basically, that's just like floss back there. I think. Anyway. Okay, hold on. What was that reload? What pops up is the, oh. Why is it a skull? Why is it a skull? Why is it a skull? Why is the reloading a skull? Are you putting poison in there? Are we judging or gooning? I think given the response to her, it's the latter. People are gooning. People are like, I saw Tofu Bear. Tofu Bear is a very talented artist. They were drawing her today. Tofu Bear, you should go follow them if you get a chance, but they were drawing this lovely lady today. I don't get why she's sweating. I mean, I get it, you know, being a NIKKE is hard work and all that, but anyway. I just noticed that the bunny's eyes are glowing because it has a light reflection on her ass on the top of her butt. That means also like the fabric is the sheer on that dress. I mean, I suggest that dress is pretty thin, I guess. Anyway. All right, well, let's see. You're an assault rifle. Iron. Defender. bursting heart, shared delusion. Yeah, I feel like 1,000 people are being called out with this new NIKKE model, but you know what? That means 1,000 people are gonna buy it. Shared delusion. The shield created by Label becomes invulnerable for 10 seconds. So she's a defender. Meeting and parting, imagined. Sweetness of love, imagined. Creates a shield equal to 35% of the final HP. Delusion shattered. Activates to 2 times. This effect is on continuous. Imagined heartbreak. Prevents being targeted by single target attacks. So she's got an anti-taunt. Stuns for 1 of stack sec per delusion stack. Activates when performing normal attack, not in delusion status. Okay. Damage taken from electric enemies. Damages while in delusion. She feels her burst faster. Damage taken is reduced. Activates only when shared delusion. Okay, so she gets an attack buff when she's in delusion. The idea is basically she has a shield. She can share it with other people and boost herself. So she's gonna be a good support, NIKKE, I imagine. She's kind of like Blanc. She's similar to Blanc, actually, in terms of like the shielding and stuff, I guess. Because Blanc has similar capabilities. All right. Well, hiya, Label. Let's, oh boy, what I understand is that shower is not in her schedule. How big do you think is her gaming PC? How big is her streaming setup, do you think? So do I need to reinstall NIKKE now? I mean, you don't have to. I'll happy to play it for Shizu, but Jesus. What do you bet? Like, I don't know what is in my mind, but I imagine that Dojinji is one of Rapunzel's. Like, she's the one who found Rapunzel's secret stash. By hook or by crook, whatever. She's the one who found it. You know that's like pictures of like her and the commander, or like, now that's a question. It's gotta be the commander, but who's the commander with? I don't know why I'm thinking about this so hard. Anyway. Dirty smut reader. It's okay. We're all smut reader. It's okay. I do it too. It's fine. I'm not gonna judge you, girl. Knowing Rapunzel? Yeah. All right. Well, so what do you say we get to know her, everybody? She came to all this trouble. Anderson. Wait, you commander with Anderson? Oh, weird. This is a punishment. It is? Oh, we're off to a good start. This is a punishment. A punishment handed down to me. That is all. Oh, hi, Enoch. Hot boy love, maybe. Now, moving on, we will begin with the judgment of 2 NIKKEs affiliated with the bestseller squad, Arcana and Phantom. Oh, Phantom, did you get caught again or something? What did these 2 do? They're harmless, mostly. They're basically harmless, boy. Oh, brother! I'm curious, what did these 2 do? First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, attempting to conceal the matter without properly assessing the severity of the issue. Third, unauthorized access to information that could disrupt order within the Ark. Isn't that Arcane's whole job, though? her job is to handle all that. Her job is to handle and write down all that data, and then they mind wipe her every day. We learned this when we got to know Arcane. Like, what do you mean unauthorized access information? She's supposed to have that authorized access. An investigation into past cases identified 2 precedents with a 65% similarity. Oh, Enoch, she does love her precedents searching. Both cases resulted in identical rulings. Accordingly, the judgment is rendered as follows. Phantom and Arcana, members of the bestseller squad, will undergo memory wipes. Uh-oh. This concludes the judgment. Next, for the remaining NIKKE, we will proceed with the judgment of Label. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, providing sensitive information to an unauthorized individual for personal reasons. Third, exposing highly sensitive information based on personal judgment, thereby compromising security and stability within the Ark. An investigation into past cases was conducted based on the above findings. As no identical precedents were found, judgment was rendered at our discretion. The ruling is as follows. Label status is to be maintained. Buh? Unfortunately, no voice acting for this one, but it's okay. Buh? This concludes the proceedings. Enoch, wait a minute. Logically speaking, shouldn't I receive the harshest punishment? I was the one who committed the gravest offense. So why is my status not affected? If all of your memories were to be erased, there is concern that a similar incident could reoccur in the future. I have determined that preserving the memory of this incident is the best course of action to prevent recurrence. I'm trying to follow along. So those two can't keep their information, but she can, because then you'll learn your lesson, naughty girl. This, too, is a form of punishment, Label. From this point forward, you are to preserve these memories and devote yourself to ensuring such an incident never happens again. Back then, I had no idea that having to bear those memories alone, rather than having them wiped, was a punishment far greater than any other. Now you got me oh, it's worse than we thought. Oh, it's worse than we thought. Oh, look, discarded water bottles, soda cans, and oh man. This music's kind of reminding me, this feels kind of earthboundy. Boom, 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 boom. Look, I see soda cans, there's water bottles. Is that a pair of sunglasses, books, discarded paper, pizza box? That's a pizza box. I know a pizza box when I see one. That's a pizza box. All right. Girl's got to get her life in order a little bit. All right, let's go say hi. But first we shoot. All right. Shizu, everything okay? You seem to be looking around in a weird. You seem to be looking left and right for some reason. You okay?
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I mean, I can't really label because I listen. I mean, to be honest, she's like me for real too. I mean, I was kind of in a similar position when I was younger. I remember being very, very much like this with like my high school days. So I can't really blame her. God, sorry. I'm like, I can't, like, I'm sorry, chat. Like my mouse is right there and it's like they're front and center. Like Jeebus, the pillows. Anyway, let's go on. Oh, she's got a nice gamer chair. I'll give her that. Why are there mushrooms growing out of her desk? Anyway. Gee, I wonder who's gonna be the special characters here. All right. The counters, of course. Mia. Guillotine de Mephisto. All right.
You know I'm not very good at fighting, right?
Huff, you're going in
I'm
anyway.
on your side.
You're going in anyway, Arcana. Neon. Well, I haven't used Mia in a while.
Have a dessert.
Although, is she still bugged? I hope she's not bugged. She really wants a mushroom inside her. Yeah, for real. I totally agree. Mushrooms are good for you, by the way. Anyway. In the dead of night, when everyone should be fast asleep. Scratch, scratch, like what I'm doing. Hopefully, like what I'm doing. It's very faint. It's like an ASMR thing. I guess 2 nights in a row was pushing it after all. Drip, drip. I haul myself up and make a cup of coffee. Skimming through a few documents piled up beside me. Resource collection mission interim report. Just maybe not those ones. They look venomous. A poisonous mushroom. Quarterly resources supply overview. Resources supply plan. Boring. I'm falling asleep already. Resource supply plan report. Performance report. Resource supply status analysis 49. Ugh. Seeing the towering sacks of documents is enough to make my head spin. If only someone would just fall out of the sky and lend me a hand. It's like cue like Delta dropping from the ceiling or something. Yeah, right. Like that'll ever happen. Very well. I shall grant you your wish. It can only be someone who could come into the commander's room with a thud and then immediately be confused by their own thud. It can only be our girl. Hi, Phantom. Like I said, why is she bad? Why is she guilty? She's harmless. Oh, hi, Phantom. Ow, my back. Speaking of girl failures, to a degree, man, she's goofy, but she's our goof. I gotta be more careful when I use Quincy's roots next time. One small mistake can lead to an accident like this. Phantom? Oh, it's been a while, monsieur. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Ugh. I was passing by your room along my route when I heard your heavy sigh. How could I ignore such a cry for help? So, what seems to be the problem? Well, first of all, I'm thirsty. Thanks for the hydrate, Shizu. And the stretch? Ugh. Oh, all right, there we go. Thank you for the care package. Arigato. All right. So, what seems to be the problem? Now I go cry. Why cry? Why cry, Shizu? Aw. Why cry? Everyone give Shizu a hug. You can tell me whatever it is. I'll do my best to help you. Well, the truth is, I'm gay. Like a million Nikke's cry out in pain and anguish. I'm sorry, Shizu. I've been there before. If it helps, we can hang out and just talk about it, but I've definitely been there. I've definitely been there too, but Shizu. It's not fun, and I don't have an easy answer, but just know I'm here if you want to talk. And hopefully, you know, just hanging out with us will in some small way help, you know. Excuse me. Of course, I'm always here to lend a hand if you need it. But I also understand that, like, with depression and stuff, there's like, my take on that is it's always a personal journey, and it's better to get a professional than, like, you know, friends can help, don't get me wrong, but just like, it's always a personal journey, and it's like exercise. What works for me won't work for everybody else, you know? Anyway, I briefly explained my current predicament to Phantom. I see. You're quite fortunate, you know. You know that? Why's that? It just so happens the Phantom Thief standing before you is rather skilled at organizing documents. Ah, I see. Hey, what's with that look? Are you doubting my words? Oh, no, it's not that. I just find it fascinating that a Phantom Thief can be skilled at writing, too. Come to think of it, Phantom's day job is a librarian. She would definitely be a huge help with handwritten work. All right, then. Would you help me? I can smile and laugh in the background and disconnect from the server thoughts. Ugh. That's not fun. Like on the Twitch side, like it just disconnected from the server or something? Ugh, I know. I mean, I'm guessing I can allude what you're talking to in many ways, and that's not a fun feeling at all. Like, at all. All right, then. Would you help me? Just the words I've been waiting to hear. Did we confirm that Phantom can't write for the life of her? Oh, yeah. She's bad at it. She's horrible with spelling. Now then, monsieur. Prepare to witness with your very own eyes the information processing prowess of Phantom. But then, she doesn't necessarily need to write to organize things, right? Right? Well, she's writing something, it sounds like. Right. Oh, please. Oh. Yeah, well. Definitely understand that. It's a process. I wish I could help. I please let me know if I can help, but you know, there are professionals that will definitely be able to help with that more than I can. But I just want you to know that, we care about you, Shizu. We care about you a lot. I care about you a lot. So please don't feel like you're alone. You got a lot of people who care about you. Anyway. Ooh. Scratch, 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 scratch. Phantom unleashes her abilities and clears the mountain of paperwork in no time. Yeah, but did she do it correctly? You're amazing. It's still too early to be surprised by this. Hang around me long enough, and there'll be plenty of surprises in store. I'm starting to see you in a new light. Thank you so much. She blushing. Well, if you ever find yourself in need of assistance again, you know who to call. Flutter. Well, I should get... At that very moment. Flutter? One of the documents she organized flies towards me. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Surface Resource Exploration Report. Remember what you said before, Caesar, where like she can't write forth the ding? Yeah. Written by Commendor. Encountered a low-level Raptor. Not a Raptor! Oh, God. A low-level Raptor during the exploration on the surface. NIKKE. Sir, a NIKKE has hit the building. Oh, no. NIKKE damage rate below 5%. Scud. I think she meant scout. Maybe scout NIKKE damage rate, but it's kind of hard to tell. Below 5%. Relevant data secured. Relevant data secured. Remaining hostile forces eliminated. Resources reacably Torgot 25% of requested quota. wait, yes, Shizu, do you need me to go back? I can tap it. This is everything we got so far. Is there anything in particular that's like offending you or like just speaking out to you? Just let me know. Oh, it's a thing of beauty sometimes. Read those in heavy southern accent. Okay, I'll try. Encountered low level Raptor during the explosion on the surface. Good micro damage rate, below 5%. Relevant data secured. Main hostile forces eliminated. Restores covered target. About 25% of a quick quota. Is that good enough? I hope so. Oh no. I was so overjoyed by the prospect of getting help and forgot one crucial fact. Phantom is an absolute menace at spelling. What is it, monsieur? Is there a problem? Take a look at this. Uh-oh. I forgot to run a spell check. And so Phantom departs after correcting every document with me. I mean, that fits, no? Sure does. I hope so. After submitting the paperwork, I fall into an unusually deep sleep. Never change, Phantom. We love you.
I want to see a chameleon for myself.
A chameleon? Oh, right. I forgot. Mia's into lizards.
Like that.
She likes lizards. She's a scaly.
Reload.
Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot. It's been a while. Venom. Venom. You think that's how she spells her name? My name is Venom.
Did you see that? How was it? It was cool, right? Did you fall for me?
Okay, easy Arcana. It's okay. You did great. I was really proud of you. You did great. Is this another? Am I pulling another all-nighter? So sweaty. Maybe I am. The unpleasant feeling of being drenched snaps me awake. How long did I sleep? I hurriedly grabbed my phone and checked the time. I forgot that Arcana was extra ditzy. She's a bit of a ditz, for sure. Which is why Tia is also a ditz, but she's also pretty capable, at least in combat. Anyway, hurriedly grabbed my phone to check the time. I've slept half the day away. Ugh. Well, to be fair to yourself, Commander, you know, we did, like, apparently pull 2 all-nighters. Our body was definitely going to break down if we didn't get some sleep. I throw myself back onto the bed. With half-lidded eyes, I stare at my phone. Out of habit, I open the news app. As I scroll through several articles, my finger stops at one headline in particular. 90% of surface resource recovery target achieved. An astonishing achievement led by the AUX commanders. Doing too much work is hurting. Doing too much work is hurting. Yeah, a little bit. For sure. The article states that all the work-life balance and all that would definitely help. You know what? I have a crazy idea, but I'm not going to put it on this stream. We'll talk about it later, Shizu, but like, we can talk about that later. I have a crazy idea, Dio. Anyway, the article states that all the commanders who participated in the recovery operation secured over 90% of their resource targets, achieving remarkable results. Huh. Something isn't right here. In our most recent mission, we didn't even reach half the target. Yeah, wasn't it like 25% per the report? The number that came out was 25%. Propaganda! I smell propaganda. Crazy dial. Come to think of it, since the start of these resource recovery operations, targets have been unreasonably high, nearly impossible to achieve. Impossible, even. You know, I saw the Dio game. I was like, I saw Henya play Resident Evil 1. I didn't know she was arachnophobic. Maybe she's not arachnophobic, but like she definitely, when I caught in, she was in the giant spider room in the second part of the Spencer Manor. I was like, yeah, I mean, my friend who was arachnophobic hated that. Giant spiders, even if they're like in PS1 graphics, are giant spiders, but like she was freaked out a little bit. I don't know. I don't mind spiders. I like spiders. Spiders are important. My general rule with like insects and stuff in games is like, yeah, big bugs are usually a bit unnerving. I think spiders are low tier on that because it's just like I see a lot of giant spiders. Ants and stuff, ants creep me out. Big ants, ugh, for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, moving on. I have a bad feeling about this. To alleviate my growing sense of unease, I send a message to a certain librarian who works where all of the ARC's information is gathered. Oh. I called you a spider. No? Insect. Did I say bug? Sorry. Arachnid. Arachnia. A certain arachnids are fine. Phantom, do you have a moment? Uh-oh, I'm gonna get stabbed next time. Next time we play Cursed Companions, I'm gonna get stabbed real good, I think. I'm gonna get stabbed crazy style, Dio. Oh, monsieur, how may I help you? God, you were so close, Phantom. You were so close. She's fine with like words that are 3 letters or shorter. She's perfectly okay with those. And monsieur, she never misspells monsieur. Help. Help. I wrote a report yesterday, and I think a news article came out based on it. The only thing is, some of the information doesn't match. Now see, that one I could either buy as a typo or that she likes to do that. Okay, maybe I was a little quick to say like she's good with shorter words. Is that so? Yeah, so I wanted to check on something. Do you know where the reports written by the other commanders are compiled? didn't want to botch that one in particular. I'm not exactly sure too. I don't know why I don't know why I went to like I don't know exactly sure either. But I believe kept dipped inside the library. I don't know why. That's sorry. I believe deep kept inside the library. Cat turned the PC off. Oh, he finally got one on you, Chief, did he? Welcome back, by the way. Did he finally caught you? It's like, I'm gonna turn. Why does the cat do that? Why does your cat do that? Cat saw you watching labels, like, Master, you shouldn't be watching this filth. Turns it off. Yeah, cat censorship. Oh man, it's funny. Well, welcome back, Chief. I hope you're doing well. It's silly. We're just talking about stuff. All right. That's where Arcana works. That's right. Homonyms, anyway. But the one in charge of receiving the reports. Why does she think in charge is a hyphenated word? We can say that was a massive turnoff. But I'm Tish. Good one, Shizu. +2. But the one in charge of receiving the reports is an Arcana, as far as I know. You see, I can't even be mad at her because it's like, if someone, I don't want to be that ass. You know, do either of you guys have that one friend who's like always like doing semantics or like spell checking stuff? It's like, motherfucker, you knew what I meant enough to correct me. So why are you correcting me? You're just being an asshole. Do you have one of those guys, one of those people in your life? Shizu? Etchiv? I wonder. I don't know. Grammar Nazi? I guess so, yeah. One way to put it. Then who is? There's another there's another person? Ooh. He sleeps on top, being a cat, dictator of power over my online persona. He sleeps on top. It's warm. I get it. It's warm. I am that person. Oh, man. It's warm on top of that PC. I imagine it's very comfy for sitting and laying and taking a nap. There's another person who works dip in the library. Who works dip in the library? And what kind of dip? Are we talking like cheese dip? Are we talking like a 3 cheese queso? Like maybe a salsa? What kind of dip? Who? Third member of Beast Sailor. Beast Sailor. Now that's a squad name. We are the Beast Sailors. Like, I just imagine them like having personal pets. It's like they went to the Happy Zoo squad. It's like, give me your strongest adoptive animals. They took like Timmy and a couple other like lions and a giraffe. Like, they now they go into combat on mounted infantry. The third member of the Beast Sailors. Label. Now that she mentions it, I do remember there being 3 members in the bestseller squad. It would seem reasonable to assume that she does reputs. Can I read label? Monster, my W running away. I will sand you the coordinates to your room first. Great, we're gonna put it on like a piece of wood or something like that. I don't know. Head there, and I'll let Arcana know that you are coming. Got it. Thanks. I should head there for now. That was funny. I don't know why. The Beast Sailors. Shift up. Free advice. That's your next big squad. The Mounted Infantry Squad. Beast Sailors. I leave the commander's room and head deep. Oh, you know what that could be great? It could be like they get Reptilian to help them learn how to tame raptors, and then they ride raptors in the battle. That would be really crazy. Shift up. I'm giving you free advice here if you're listening. I don't know. Anyway, I leave the commander's room and head deep into the library. After passing through a maze-like series of corridors, I arrive at the coordinates Phantom sent me, only to find a door. But not the automatic doors commonly seen in the Ark. It's an old hinge door with a peephole. Is Arcana not here yet? I try sending Arcana a message, but there's no reply. What do I do now? Right then, the lens of the peephole glints. It feels like something is watching me. Mosh mosh. Is anyone there? Mosh mosh. I guess no one's around. There's no sign of life inside the room. Just to be sure, I try to peer through the peephole. The peephole is designed to look outward from inside the room, so it's hard to make out much. But one thing is certain. There's something purple on the other side. Well, see anything? Hold on. I think I can make out something. Ah, I see. Is that Arcana, like, behind me? Take all the time you need to look. I'll wait right beside you. Sure, thanks. Hi, Arcana. Like, good joke. I think I can make out something. Thanks. Wait a second. There we go. About time you turned around. Arcana, enjoying the ride. Please leave a follow. It helps to make the channel grow bigger. The boat bigger. Thank you for the highlighted message, Shizu. I appreciate that. Arcana? Thank you for spending your boat bucks on that.
Who gets things done.
Are you? All right. I appreciate that.
Reloading.
So I got 2 rocket launchers and an assault rifle for this one. That should be enough.
Reload.
Oh, you know, that reload animation is pretty cute. It's been a while. What I like about like mixing it up is that I get to revisit the NIKKEs I have and be like, oh, that's cool, or like that's a neat little detail, like the flippy card and all that. Can I get a gun?
See that? How was it? It was cool, right?
What are you gonna?
Fall for me?
Are you? What kind of gun do you want, and what would you plan to use it for? I mean, if you're gonna vent out some stress relief, that's fine. What in the world are you doing? Knocking on a door. I haven't seen you in ages, and when I do, you're peeking into another girl's room. Can you explain? I thought it was you in there. Anyway, we're coming up with the first ad break, so I think we're gonna wait right here. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, Shizu. Oh, Shizu. Hey, Shizu. Maybe to try and help take your mind off things or something. Last week we talked to Amumumu about Cursed. Maybe we should reach out to her and see if we can figure out a time to play. Maybe the Boca would wanna, the Boca Bagel Boca will wanna play. I wonder if she's still playing NIKKE or she was just doing that for fun. But it was interesting. I didn't expect, or that was another thing that happened this week. It was like, I came in and I'm like, wait, Boca's playing what now? And I look up and she's playing it, and I send a message like, oh, you're playing this? And she's like, get in the call. Well, she wasn't that like, she wasn't like, I don't think Boca would ever be like that, but it's like, she's like, you want to come in and gush? I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm bored. I'll do it. But it was interesting to go like I was trying to figure out like, I mean, I don't know what she's doing, but she was driving me nuts. Like, you know, you guys have that game that you know really well, and then you watch someone else play it, and it's super frustrating. Like, ironically, for example, I played Resident Evil 2 recently, and I done Danny and Arnold of the Gamey Grumpies were playing Resident Evil 2, the classic one. I was just watching them just like struggle. I was like, as someone who knows this game, I'm thrilled they're playing it, and it's also like the most agonizing thing to watch. You guys have that game? I don't know if it's like Path of Exile or like I don't know. I was watching a lot of our friends play Hytale. A lot of people were playing Hytale. It's like, I wanted to understand like where this came from. It felt like it came out of nowhere, but it sounds like it's been something that's been cooked by a certain studio for a while. It's like Minecraft, but like RPG mechanics. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. If like people have fun with it, go for it. And I looked at the other thing. The other thing is that apparently they have editing tools for like, so it makes it easy for people to make custom content in there, which is great. I mean, like, if they can make their tools open source and people can expand the product, that's fine. It's a cool idea. I'd be curious to see how that goes forward, but part of me is like, but what's the I think part of me is like, I think it'd just be like, for me, like after a certain point, it'd be like Minecraft again, where I'd be like, yeah, but now I don't want to like play it, and I'm not very creative. Surprisingly enough, I don't feel like I'm the most creative, because I'd be like, I kind of just want to like dig holes and maybe make a house, or like I have ideas, but like they're too grandiose. And I would need to like sprint plan it. I'm gonna need to get like a couple sprints ready to like figure out release schedules and road mapping. And like I don't want to engineer this thing. I just want to play my game. You know, I feel like that's the thing, right? Some people come to Minecraft and approach it as like this is my brain turn off game, right? For me, that's like Power Wash. Power Wash is like my brain turn off game. Anyway, but yeah, yapping a little bit more. Tomorrow is going to be more disco. Program NIKKE in Minecraft. If I could do that, that would be pretty funny and pretty cool. I could probably do it. I could probably do it. I was thinking about tomorrow as well. Like, how the fuck am I going to break this case? Like, I still have no way to, like, crack this case wide open yet. But, like, I got to figure something out. I'm looking forward to playing disco tomorrow. I just got to figure out, like, what the heck am I going to do to bust this case wide open? Anyway. Oh, that'd be fun. All right. I think we're done. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for waiting. All right. So we were caught peeping, allegedly. I don't know who's in there. I was just told to be in front of the door. You got nothing, copper. Oh, wait, you're not a copper. You got nothing, Arcana. Anyway. I can explain. Fine. It's you after all, so I'm sure there's no reason. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. So? What brings you here? Phantom said you'd be able to help me if I showed up here. Huh? Phantom said that? She didn't tell me anything. You didn't read the message I sent you earlier? Did you check your phone? My phone? Oh my. That's a lot of missed calls and messages. I must have set my phone to silent one. I went to sleep and forgot about it. Well, at least you checked it now. C'est la vie. So to sum things up, I mean, if you can get people on board, we can play. I would like to. I'll figure it out. I think Coco might play with us. Boca said she'd play with us, so we could at least get 4 of us next time. Or we could test ride with Amu. That'd be fun. Anyway, I'll figure it out for us, Chizu. Anyway, Hoodle, the news report doesn't match what you submitted in your report, and you want to meet Label to get to the bottom of it. Is that right? Yep, that's exactly right. Funny coincidence. I'm actually here to meet Label too. You too? We're in the same squad, but she rarely shows her face. I'd be nice if the 3 of us in Bestseller could stick together, but since that rarely happens, it can feel a bit lonely at times. At any rate, since you're here as well, we definitely have to meet Label today. Do you have a plan? I've got the perfect strategy for just such an occasion. I call it Operation Enticement. Operation Enticement? Yeah! Watch closely. Arcana tiptoes up to Label's door. She's pouring something. She fills the cup she's holding to the brim with coffee. She sets it down in front of the door and steps aside. What are you doing? Arcana. Shh. Just wait and see. The old door opens with an unpleasant groan. Whoosh. A thin, pale hand slips out through the crack and snatches the coffee. Did you see that? So she really was inside. I told you, didn't I? I've observed her for a long time. We made the offering of coffee. It's been accepted. Label only reacts to a few specific types of bait. So, I came prepared with my secret weapon today. No. She slides. Arcana pulls out a book with a strangely reddish hue. Ta-da! What's that? It's the Necronomicon. The what? Hot, blind impulses. Flagrant displays. You brought her porn? Did you bring her like one of those bodice rippers or something like that? I got it hot. I got a hot off the press new release. I wonder if anyone wants it. She heard hot new release. At that moment, movement stirs behind the door. I guess it's too bad if you're not interested. Looks like I'll have to return to the restricted section. This new release was banned in the ARC for being too explicit. Oh my god. You want a peek, don't you, Label? You want your ultra porn? Come and get it. Arcana grabs the doorknob. If you'd like, I could come inside and give you a tiny peek. Nice. It opened. She's been accepted into the beast lair.
I'll have this all taken care of before.
Now I'm
sunrise.
curious, what is in that book? It sounds like, the title sounds like a trashy romance novel, but I'm like, you know, but like, what secrets does it hold? How is it too explicit? What, don't tell me there's like hand holding in it, right? I mean, you guys think maybe there's hand holding in it?
Did you see that? How was it? It was cool, right?
It was very
Did
cool.
you fall for me?
Once upon a time, a very long time ago, in a dark, damp room that reeks of mold, there lived a girl. Said girl, hello girl. The girl loves staying in her room so much that she shuts herself inside and lives there. Then, one day, the girl stumbles upon an article about a man. The ARC's hero, and its hope. I think she's talking about me. I think the narrator's talking about me. So in this case, I think I'm talking about me. A beacon of light. Someone who reaches out to a hand to every NIKKE. Wow. Wanting to know more about him, the girl scours all the information in the world to learn more. He turns out to be even more incredible than she imagines. Aw, stop. The more the girl investigates, the deeper she falls for him. Aw. Wow. She wonders if, someday, he might take her out of this place too. Would he extend his hand even to someone who had locked herself away in her room? And so, holding on to that hope, the girl begins waiting for him every single day. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Sometimes I always check the mic, but I think I'm doing right. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. 1 year become 2. But the girl never gives up. A lot of time goes by. Yet whenever the girl thinks of that man, a bright smile spreads across her face. That's a bright smile, all right. Not a gooner smile. Not at all. Definitely not a gooner. Definitely not. Definitely not lost in a fantasy world. I think there's a word that comes to mind, but I'm going to keep it to myself. Delusions. That's a good one. Oh boy, am I thirsty. Thank you, Shizu. Merc. When will we finally be able to meet? Well, I got some good news for you, Label. I got some very good news for you. Is anyone there? I guess no one's around. An adult man's voice, utterly out of place, echoes from outside the eerie confines of the girl's room. The girl hurriedly peers outside through the peephole. Could this be fate? Though she has never seen his face nor heard his voice before, she knows it instinctively. I found you. Am I gonna walk in and she's gonna like drug me and like, are we gonna get into like, what's that Stephen King novel? Can't remember the name, but the one where she's I'm gonna be tied to the bed and I'm gonna be forced to write the novel of her dreams, or she's gonna hobble me. He has come to find her. Haha. Smash or pass. Hi, Dawson. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Dawson. I would say smash, I guess, for me. How about you? You got a opinion on this? We're getting to know the new girl a little bit, but So far, nothing like egregious, I would say. All right, just as I predicted, the one I dreamed of has finally come. He's come to take me away from this dark place. As if I got a choice. As if I get a choice. Thanks, Shizu. She already out. She already out, for sure. He's come all this way for me. That's right, Label. I'll get you out of this dark place. I'll get you out of this dark place. I think I'm in delusion land now. What? He could never have said such a thing, you say. He could never have said such a thing, you say? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Smack. Who do you think is the narrator here? That's me. No. The girl hears it clearly. His voice. The man who lingers by the door begins walking towards the girl. Before she knows it, separated only by the door, they find themselves face to face. I think, listen, she's fine. She just needs some socialization, right? She just needs some social skills. Social skills. She just needs social skills. No, she's fine. Yes, Merc. Come closer to me. Yes. Just like that. A little more. It's a good thing they're showing like from the waist up, I think. You know, good choice. Just like that. A little more. You must have suffered all these years. The man places a cup of coffee in front of the door for the girl. Okay, this is okay. Okay, I'm having it's a little stupid, but I'm okay. I'm gonna roll with the stupidity. And she shows the book she has wanted the most. Merc. I can't hold back anymore. I just can't. I'm sorry, Dawson, you had a question. Top 5 Nikkes. 1 and 1A are Red Hood and Helm. I also have a big soft spot for Blanc, so that's 3. And then in terms of the last 2 slots, I think I'm gonna pick one that is just for fun. For fun, I would probably pick Guillotine because she's just stupidly fun. Multi-streaming, I'm actually trying out the stuff on YouTube, and I've got someone to talk over there. Dawson, hi Dawson. What was the 4th one? Okay, Helm, Red, Blanc, Guillotine, and let's say out of the first one that comes to my head is Cinderella. A lot of the pilgrims, a little pilgrim heavy. I definitely have a soft spot in my heart for the counters. But I think everybody gets their time to shine for sure. But that's what I have off the top of my head. If you ask me another day, Dawson, I think 1 and 2 would stay the same, but 3 to the bottom might shift a little bit. We'll see. But I definitely 1 and 2 are kind of solid in place right now. All right. Right. Sorry. Are you done hyperventilating, Label? Do you need a minute? Should I go get a towel? Maybe more than 1 towel? Do you need to go into that washroom behind you? You know, I can come back. I can come back if you need a couple minutes. Take care of business, as it were. Why are you sweating? My top 5: Alice, Maxwell, Crown, Marciana, Leader, Siren. Good solid choices. Alice is sweet. Stinky woman. Maxwell's fun. Maxwell is definitely she's got a tough job playing straight man to Laplace and Drake, but I think she does it well. I also like the new remake. Her new body is great. Crown's fun. Crown's a sweetie. She's a lot of fun as well. I like Crown because she's silly, but she's also very strong and clearly she's clearly powerful, but she's also just really kind of a dunce, but in a charming way. She's the kind of royalty I could get behind because she's stupid, but she's also got a big heart and she knows she does the right thing. I can get behind that moron. Uh, she's not that stupid, to be fair. I'm just like, she just gets words wrong. Marciana's got a tough job. Marciana dealing with like, Marciana, when we did School of Lock, God, that was depressing. I knew that. Yes, of course, I knew that. Leader's fun. Leader had a great time with Forrest. Getting to know that cranky old lady was fun. Siren's great. On the Twitch side, Dawson, they love my Siren impression. You want to hear it? I can give you a quick example. You know, my boat, the boat can't get enough of me when I give my Siren impression, you know? I was waiting. I was trying to buy some time. No! All right. Nice. It opened. Oh, this is all happened. What we just went through was like in the span of like 5 seconds. In that moment, Label sees it. The light pouring out from behind the man. And the man standing before her. Swoosh. Oh, hello. Been the same top 5 for 1 year, and half came out this too. So last came out. Holy. Let's just take a minute. Okay. First of all, those are the eyes. Those are hearts in the eyes. That's your classic heart pupil right there. Her chest seems to be quite low compared to, I guess she kind of like, did she like reach out or like launch herself at me? I'm not sure. Single monitor, a little weird, but you know what? I'm not gonna knock it. You know, you don't really need 3 or 4 monitors in this day and age, despite, you know, especially if you just got like a specialty office or something like that, especially because of like the room here, the desk takes up a lot of space. I can see. What is that? Is that one of those naughty books? Even Feet for free? Oh, damn. I didn't even notice that. You know what? Honestly, the desk is probably the cleanest part. I mean, there's a lot of books, but they're like scattered or half open for the most part. And there's some popcorn, at least, or potato chips. I'm gonna go with potato chips. But other than that, it's like, even Feet. All right. Bah! I don't know why I did Hank Kill there. Bah! Anyway, she's yanking on my commander jacket pretty hard too. I've been waiting for you, Merc. This is the part where, like, was it the Stephen King novel? It's called Precious. Next thing I know, I'm gonna be tied to the bed, and I'll never let you go. And then the next thing I know, I can't walk ever again. You have? There's no need to be embarrassed. I know everything about you. Even the fact that you came all the way here to find me. You're not too far off the mark, but I knew it. I knew my instincts were right. Can you see it? This thick crimson thread that binds us together? Dawson, Chizu, Achieve, do you see a red thread? I see purple, but I don't see any like I don't see any red anywhere. I don't see any red anywhere yet. You're crazy. No. Oh, the sniff. Okay, maybe like a -1 there. Maybe like a -1 for the sniff, but. Oh, okay, double sniff. Oh, quadra sniff, quintuple sniff. Speed for free. You smell amazing. It's called a shower. You even wore cologne for me? Or is that your natural scent? I like it either way. You're perfect. Arcana, you want to help me out here? That was a lot. That was a lot. Crown was my first pilgrim, and she's my favorite pilgrim ever since. Second favorite is Snow White. Snow White's a good pilgrim. Crown's great. Snow White and Siren are tie. Favorite pilgrim? Well, I guess Red Hood for me, because like I loved the Red Hood story. I find her incredibly fun and pretty and play. Like, she hits a lot of buttons for me, so I like Red Hood. Also, from a pragmatic standpoint, we played a lot of the main story with Red Hood, and Red carried us. The Red Train, you know, many chapters where I'm going, roar, Red Hood. You know, like, she carried us through a lot of the story. She was great. I really have a great attachment to her. Yeah, but Snow White, Siren, great Pilgrim. Siren is a fantastic character, and Crown's great too. Crown's amazing. Anyway, I love Crown. She's my tank. She's my bulwark. I still have friends and people in the community that are like so jealous that I have. I'm like, one day, I just want everybody to get Crown if they can. Anyway, I steady label on her feet, and she clings to me. Let's just calm down first. It was very sad. Arc Guardian was amazing. I had a great time with it, but man, it made me. It tore me up. It tore my insides to shreds. Not sure about Red, but thick sticky thread. You're talking about. Yeah, we did see those stains on the bed earlier. Why does the book have a mushroom? Again, I have to ask, how'd you do that? Let's just calm down. Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. That's a good Pilgrim as well. Liberalia, although she's not really a Pilgrim, she's a heretic, but I guess if she were to be pulled, she'd be under Pilgrim. Because I don't think there's a heretic. There's no heretic category in the polls. Anyway, let's just calm down first. Okay, if that's your command. Yeah, Arcana and Connor and I are sharing the same brain cell right now. Like, Herodes nuts. Good one, Shizu. Ow, my pride. Wow, you're coming on awfully strong, label. She's trying to, and I think this is her way of making it a first impression. She sure is doing that right now. By the way, Dawson, you did you get the new Snow White? Were you able to pull her? I hope you did. It took me about 80 pulls to do that. Is she dead? Did she die on the spot? She's coming off indeed. Did she die on the spot? She has no pupils. She's dead? Arcana? I got Rappy Red Hood and Swimsuit Gotcha Skin, of course, and Alice Gotcha Skin. She's using my number 1 NIKKE. Oh, the new Alice skin. Wait, the jar? You got the jar? How is it, by the way? I mean, I passed up the Alice skin this time. But did you, congratulations on getting the jar. How is the jar? Arcana? What are you doing here? Long time no see, label. You look like you've been doing pretty well. Not the jar. It's been so long since we met. No wonder you're flustered. Are you worried things might be awkward between us? Well, don't worry. I don't think that's why she's flustered. One can't, okay, I was about to say one can't read the room, but technically both of them can't read the room. All right. Really good voice line, new voice lines too. Yeah, for Alice? That's good to know. I mean, Alice, let's see. Alice has gotten like several skins, and she's got 2 NIKKE forms, so she's definitely popular. She's up there with, I was surprised at Emma getting another skin so quickly. But yeah, they're definitely popular. More popular than I anticipated myself personally, but anyway. I get the appeal. Don't worry. Well, don't worry. I've come to brighten your day. I will tear down the walls you've built up around. They can't read a room because they're written by fat. Good one. That's it. Shizu. You've put them together. This is why they're the beast sailors. I will break the walls down. No. I will tear down the walls you've built up around. Oh, I kind of need, you know what, guys? I kind of needed this after Arc Guardian Beast Sailors. I kind of needed this after Arc Guardian. We need something just stupid, and I like this already. I completely fail in polls in the new Snow White. Oh, I'm sorry. You still have a day or two, right? Is the banner Rappy Red Hood and Snow White are still up for another day, I think, right? Or did they close? If they closed, well, they'll be in the general pool, I'm sure, eventually. But I thought they were still up for another day or so. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, God. It's all this yapping. 4 days. Well, there's still hope, Dawson. So let me give you, as a fellow commander, my utmost luck and good fortune. May good fortune shine upon you, Commander Dawson. All right. Thud. Yourself. Hey, Arcana, I don't mean to be mean, but I don't think she was here. She was happy to see you. What the? Was it something I said? I honestly don't know. Her action does seem pretty strange. Yeah, maybe like a tad, you know, maybe a little bit. Right? It feels like she's acting guilty or something. I think I need to get to know Label a little more. All right, I'll leave it to you. I'd love to help, but if I stick around, she'll just stay like that forever. I get it. Label seems friendly towards me, so it shouldn't be too difficult to approach her. All right. I trust you got this covered. I just don't get too close, or I might get jealous. Man, Arc G ending make me cry hearing the song full. Yeah. Nearly White's a good song. I feel like the lyrics are like a little strange, but I always like grade these songs on like a curve personally, because it's like, I'm guessing they're mainly written in Korean, and English to Korean is not going to be like a clean translation. And because the language is more high contextual than English. So like some of the lyrics might not make a little sense, but like I always grade them on a curve, and like the song, the production, and the singer, oh, the singer just nailed it, you know. I got Lib the bad guy unit. I got Liberalio. Oh yeah, Liberalio. The jellyfish, the sleepy jellyfish. Just don't get too close or I might get jealous, okay? Got it.
I've not given up on being an assassin.
I wonder if they made it on purpose to make Nearly White sound like Lily White. Maybe. I feel like when my first thought of on that though is just like the title's more symbolic. She's one of my top 10 NIKKE. Liberalio? That's cool. I got a.
Let's go have some dessert now.
Uh-huh. I think I got plenty of cake for the class already, Tia, but thank you. A few days after meeting Label. Hell hath no woman doing like a woman awoken. Is it already tomorrow? I've cleared my schedule so I could head back to the library. As I ponder how to approach Label. Honey? Who'd be texting me at this hour? What hour is it? Jesus. Oh God, it's one of those robocallers. It's like, Liberalio mentioned, so quiet now. Okay. Well, unfortunately, someone's blowing up my phone, Shizu. What in the world? First sounded like they named that girl named Lily Weiss. You said that girl named Lily with. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, it almost sounded like that. It's like, it's cold and wide. It's Lily Weiss. Yeah, I get where you're coming from too as well, Dawson. I had to look at the Cosmograph video just to see the lyrics. Because I would buy the Cosmograph, like, music video to give me the actual lyrics. But, like, yeah. I totally got that too, Dawson. So, Label was texting me. Yeah, totally. I was the exact same thing. It was like, cold and white, it's Lily Weiss. Okay. But, yeah. Merc. Oh, you read my messages. Good morning, Label. Are you really looking at my Damn, I got called out or something like that. Merc. Yes, Shizu? 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 Yes, it's me, Label. How'd you get my number? Oh, that. The flood of messages coming in at light speed abruptly stops. How'd you get my number? You don't have to explain it if you can. Anyway, are you free tomorrow? I knew it. How are we this in sync? What do you mean? Do you play any other gacha game? Sorta, Dawson. I'm kind of playing a little bit of Wuthering Waves. I did read the chat. Shizu. Play a little bit Wuwa, Wuthering Waves. A Woo Woo, yes, I play a Woo Woo a little bit. I used to play Star Rail, but Hoyo games gacha systems don't really work out for me that well. I don't feel they're, in my opinion, I don't really like them that much. There's that new one that came out soon called Silver Palace. I thought that might be interesting to take a look at, see how it plays. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the beta. Hoyo gacha is merciless. Absolutely. I mean, I don't really particularly like it. Although Boka was trying to tell me that like ZZZ's gacha is a little bit more friendly. I'm like, merciless. That should be a new emote one of these days. We'll make merciless. But yeah, Silver Palace had a beta that came out. I used to play, but I played a lot of them in my day, Dawson. I mean, I played Grand Blue back in the day, a little bit of Genshin. I played a little bit of No Jufufu. I played NIKKE. Number 1, number 2 is Girls Frontline. Girls Frontline I've seen. It seems interesting. I just we have one of our mods, JT, he plays a lot of the DBZ one. Wuwa seems okay. I didn't really give it a good shake at the start just because like it played like ass on my PC. It's like, why is this so like so juddery? And it stutters and it's nothing. ZZZ's a scam. Okay, Jufufu, got it. Yeah, I mean, like I like ZZZ in terms of the animation, the style, but like the gacha system is gonna probably be something I hate. Although Boka claims it's different, I don't know. I'd have to check it again myself. Girls Frontline, I know nothing about it. I think the game is interesting in terms of like a tactical like XCOM shooter, but I don't know how much like of the story or like if there's like companion quest or anything like that. It feels like there's some bells and whistles there, but I don't know if it's for me necessarily. It plays like ass because you didn't buy all the DLC and go, that was my mistake. Thank you, Shizu. That was my mistake. Azure, I used to play Azure, but Azure, when I played it, didn't have any Girls Frontline is a dark story as opposed to, yeah, I'm a little bit familiar with it. I think I've seen like a couple of videos from like Akame Numi. I've seen a couple of Numi videos about it. It didn't seem bad. I just like, I don't know if I need to play this right now. I think like, I tend to be like very limited in my gacha games just because it's like, I never played Cancol. I'm sorry. Did we forget who the secretary ship here is? Never played Cancol. Never played Concorde. I never. Numi, she's your favorite? Oh, Numi? Yeah, she seems neat. She's definitely let's say professional Azure lane player. Let's put it that way. Never played it, never mentioned it. Never played it, never mentioned it. I have amnesia. I'm like Arcana. I get a mind wipe every midday. What's Kankore, Shizu? What's a gotcha game, Shizu? What's a Numi, Dawson? No, Numi seems cool. She seems nice. She seems cool. Anyway, I now that I think about Numi, I wonder what she would think of Label, to be honest. I don't know. I wonder what she would think of this. Anyway, let's get back onto the story. Cannot forget Gooner. I was planning on inviting you to a tea party. Ooh, tea party. What kind of tea? Would there be what kind of refreshments would be available at this tea party? Numi will say, "Yep, somewhere very elegant, very eleganto, very eleganto." Great atmosphere. I don't really know what this is about, but it feels like the perfect chance to have some alone time with Label. But something about this doesn't feel right, because this suggests that Label's gonna have to go outside. All right, sure. I knew you'd say that. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the address. See you there. Somehow I doubt she's going to make it. Why do I feel like she's not going to make it? She's like, go outside? That's not for me, dog. Alice would like the tea party. Oh, Alice would be there in seconds, along with Doro. The top 3 NIKKEs that would, if you had a tea party, Doro's number 1. Alice will be there. And they'll probably bring guests, so maybe there's like a +1. So I think for Alice, it'd be Lemillier, her queen. And then Doro would probably invite Rappy. along because they're getting along somewhat. Who else? Aid? Well, like Aid would be there, but I think Aid would get confused and be like, "I'm here to serve the tea." It's like, no, Aid, we invited you for tea. You don't have to. But you you got to let Aid do what she's gonna do. Got the Doro one. Yeah, Summer Doro is pretty fun. I have Summer. I didn't have original Doro, and then I got Summer Doro. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, the Doro. I should make a Doro. Command so people could play with that. But I should get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Ah, yes. A very elegant room with a great atmosphere. There's food I brought from my room. Are you allowed to do that? And then... yeah, exactly like that. The highlight of the tea party. Me. This is perfect. Uh-oh, she's got that gleam in her eye. I prepared so much. He'll love it, right? I set all this up for him myself. Knock, knock, knock. Oh. Removed from the restaurant because stinky. Excuse me, madam. You're scaring the desks. You're scaring the other guests with your stink. Finally, he's here. Oh, what an elegant tea party you set up for me. Why does it look like the place where I would be like tied up? Is this the right place? It's crazy that this Red's clone is a goddess fall, and now that body queen OP now. Yeah, you're not wrong, Dawson. You're not wrong. That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see what they come up with with that too. There's definitely a lot of like follow up we got to do from there after goddess fall. Hi, label. Welcome. Welcome. It's like the librarian from Symphony of the Night.
I will punish all wrongdoers.
Thank you.
This is easier than I thought. Nice and fast.
She's a regular killing machine. Your toes, hand them over. I knew it. She only wanted me for my toes. She didn't like me. She only wanted me for my toes.
As
So
usual,
dumb.
the beef comes out victorious.
I thought you said we'd be somewhere elegant with a great atmosphere. I look around. We're in a space that's closer to a storage room than an actual one. I think Scarlet got the worst beating in that poor fight. Poor Scarlet. Yeah, we know Rose is alive. Scarlet is technically alive too, from what Snow tells us. So Scarlet and Rapunzel, we'll probably see them again, thankfully, but we're not gonna see them for a while, to put it mildly. We're in a space that's closer to a storage room than an actual room. Dusty boxes are piled up everywhere. And on top of them sits the food label prepared. Didn't Scarlet get off easy? Because, yeah, I mean, like... But yeah, I guess it depends. Like, do you think decapitation is easy or worst? You know, or the worst, right? I mean, to be fair, maybe to Dawson, maybe they're also talking about the beating and bruising that led up to that. Because she did take a big beating, a savage beating before the queen emerged. We'll see. I've always wanted to do this. A tea party in the storage closet? A tea party together with the one I love. 2 pilgrims are definitely died since the... Yep, that's... I think... Yeah, we've lost 2 of them at least. You're right there, Dawson. We lost 2 of the pilgrims. 1 is in very critical condition, and 2 are in even more critical condition as well, but not as critical as the other one. They replace bodies, but the head is irreplaceable. Yeah. Tea party together with the one I love. I'm not the only one who's happy right now, am I? You're happy too, right? Yeah, I'm happy too. Yeah, I remember Noah, so that's what I was talking about. So Noah, her core is still there, so she can be recovered, according to Cecil. Haran and Isabel are gone, just flat out gone. And then Scarlet and Rapunzel are not as in bad condition as Noah, but they're also gonna be out of commission for a long time. That's the status to my understanding. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy too. Did I say that or is that her delusion? Now I don't know anymore. I knew you'd say that. Oh, right. You gave me a drink last time. It's time I return the favor. What's this? It's a special coffee brewed by me. I think. I thought it was tea time. Why are you serving coffee on? You know what? I shouldn't anger her. I shouldn't try to upset the. I'm clearly getting vibes that like she went full effort. This is full effort for her at the moment. So best not to be rude. It's a special coffee brewed by me. I think. Does it contain her love? Oh, I don't know. The coffee label serves me looks unusually thick. With 2 C's? Like thick with 2 C's? Snow White got to do a lot of work since her friends are healing time. Yeah, but that's why she's got all the weapons she can muster. She's basically super upgraded with heavy arms, right? That's pretty cool. So I think she'll be all right for a little bit. As long as she doesn't like do her usual psychosis thing where like, oh, this arm's broken. Better rip it off and replace it with a rapture part. And it's like, Cecil like, bitch, just come back for repairs. What I want most first next pilgrim is Leviathan? Leviathan could be a cool call for another pilgrim. Or at least another like member of the heretics we could recruit. Although personally, I would want someone who starts with a B. My pick would be the one whose name starts with B. Anyway, thick coffee. Would you like to try it? All right. Pinky out. How rude of me. Pinky out. Beat? Yeah, beat. You know, best heretic. Beat. Glug, glug. Am I gonna die? The liquid that touches my tongue carries none of the familiar fragrance of coffee. Instead, a strong, fishy bitterness overwhelms me. I think she's turning good now, plus she met Siren. True. Like, that was a beautiful moment when they reunited. Plus, you know, you gotta meet up with them again. I mean, they got our child! They have our baboo! Fishy bitterness, and it's a thick liquid. There's a good chance it's past its expiration date. Do you like it? Mabel looks at me expectantly. Listen, we got this. How many times have we stomached Emma's cooking? We got this. Delicious. With great effort, I managed to choke down the coffee. It tastes incredible. The glasses 1 out of 4, maybe my second fate out of the new 1 out of 4. Oh, you mean the blindingly brilliant Bahamut? Yeah, she's fun. Bahamut's fun. It tastes incredible. And so the tea party begins. I spend the time with Label, waiting for the right moment to ask her some questions. Is it okay if I ask you something? Merc! At last! You want to know more about me? Something like that. That's great! Fire away. I'll tell you anything. So you live in the library, right? Yes, that's right. I live deep inside the library. I want her to be a unit so bad. Bahamut? Yeah. Although I would love, personally, Behemoth would be, you know, if they said that Behemoth might be recruitable in the future, I wouldn't say no, you know. Anyway, I live deep inside the library. Then, what kind of work do you do? What kind of work do I do? Yeah, I'm suddenly curious. You could say I keep records of the information in the library. It's nothing important. You don't need to concern yourself with it. Uh-huh. Anyway, would you like to try my favorite cookies? I'm sure you feel great once you have it. Do I want to sample Label's cookies? Big goth girl, yeah. Behemoth mommy. She was fun. Behemoth's a good character. She's fun. And you know, out of the offspring of the four beasts, she was the one who like honestly tried to make the most effort. Like, she comes off like my first impression of her is like, oh, she's the big dumb strong one. She's the big dumb strong, the big dumb heavy. You know, every group before has one of those. I thought she's gonna come off as that, but no, she's actually quite reasonable, and she's like, she attacked because she thought it was in the best move, and she was always supporting her friends. She's very supportive. She never tried to kill us. You know, she actually talked to us a lot because she's like, you know what, maybe we can work something out, right? I think it'd be great to have her around more often. Anyway, Label's cookies. The cookies look awfully dark. Well, that's because never mind. I was about to say something really bad. I'm gonna, no, just 1 second. All right, thanks guys. I needed that. Thanks for your patience, everybody. I needed that. Label's heart still seems closed for now. At least at this point, I need to find a way to put her at ease. A few days later, knowing she put juice in the cookies. Oh God, is that why they were dark? They look awfully dark. I thought they were just like Choco Chip or like a double Choco Chip. He's not here yet, is he? Well then, that jacket Merc left behind last time. I'll just use this till the end of the week, then return it. What do you mean use it? What does she mean use it? What? This is the best. Oh man. Boy. They went full on with her. They went all in with this one. What are you doing? And she died. Merc? If it's not a good time, I could come back. Like, if you need another, like, 5 minutes, I could just take a lap around the base or something. No. Please stay. You came to save me after all. I can't turn you away. A few more days later. In front of the door to Label's room. Having made no progress, I make plans with Label again. She's probably waiting for me in the storage room by now, which means there's no one in her room. There might be information inside. I know it's wrong, but it should be okay if it's just for a moment, right? The thought flashes through my mind. Suddenly. Merc? Ah, you came to save me again. I'm so happy. I try approaching her room several times after that, but Label always appears behind me, as if she knows. In the end, I'm unable to obtain any special information. I'm like, it's year 2. We've been married with 2 kids. Still haven't figured out the information I need. By now, the central government is taking over the world. What is your top 3 anime? I think my favorites are a little bit more old school, but like the 3 that I've enjoyed the most were, I'll pick two. I'll pick one recent one, but like actually I don't think there's a lot of like recent, like a lot of recent ones I enjoy. I guess the closest one recent quote unquote would be Hinamatsuri. It's a good comedy anime. But like the ones I really enjoy would be like, I grew up in the 90s, 80s anime stuff, so Outlaw Star, Escaflowne, Nadia, Secret of Blue Water, Lotus War, Slayers. Those are the ones I really enjoy. Those are fun. Modern stuff that I've watched, I've watched the first season of like Dandadan. I've watched a bit of Mushoku Tensei. I know Mushoku is a bit of a a bit of an iffy one, but I really like, if you get past get the main character's not good. Everyone hates him. I don't hate him, and also I think it's got some of the best world building I've seen in a long time. I need to watch Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon is on my, I read the manga. I like the manga. Higurashi, I read the original manga. It's a good horror manga for sure. I've never seen an anime with it, but it's a solid horror piece. So I like, it's good taste. It's good stuff. For me, it's like usually older stuff and like more like in the fantasy realm stuff. So like Escaflowne, Lotus War is one of my favorite fantasy animes of all time. Anyway, I also like space operas to a degree. So like Gundam is on my list and stuff like that. But yeah, in a dark, damp room, Label was buried under a mountain of reports. She organizes the documents in an instant. Well, she's competent at her job. She compiles the statistics, slides the documents into envelopes, and then seals them with tape labeled censored. Good. All that's left is to deliver them. I feel like I get where the hatred's coming from, but I think, like, first of all, the art style on it is fantastic. The character is meant to be hateable, especially at the start. And even if you don't like him full tilt, it's like, yeah, but like the point of it's one of, first of all, I got to remember, it's like, this is the original work was done at the same time as Sword Art Online. So a lot of isekai stuff, this is like this is one of the origin points for isekai. And I think the author of the manga and the original novel and then the anime and manga stuff, they did a great job with the world building, because the world building in that show is fantastic in my opinion. And I love the characters. I love the lore behind it. I love all of the other characters. I like the characters. Was I the only one who's okay with it? No, I like Rudius. I'm on Team Rudius. I don't hate Rudy. I feel like it's okay to be like, yeah, like he's a 40-year-old playing an 8-year-old. He's kind of creepy. Yeah, I get it. But the point I think people tend to miss is like, that's kind of the point, is that because he doesn't act that way when he like hits like 14, 15. He's like, he's learned his lessons. And then like the last time he's like that kind of like creep is like, yeah, he was a fallen person in his original life. And like Eris kicks the shit out of him and he learns a life lesson that he's supposed to learn. He should have learned in the real world. But like, he's taking it, I think what people don't seem to get is that he's taking it with the idea of like, this is a second chance. I'm going to do the utmost to make it count. And that's been kind of a common thread for him, right? Now, the world around him is kind of scummy as well. Like he clearly lives in a realm where, like, you know, men are, it's highly misogynistic. There's a lot of problems with like slavery and all that stuff, but it's a good world. It's got great world building. The magic, the world, the way magic works in that system, in that world's great. I think the tensions, political tensions, and the fantasy races are great. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite pieces of like modern fantasy. But if I'm just not here to, I'm just here to say, I'm not here to convince people like, no, you don't understand, like he's a creep, but it gets, because it feels like it's the same kind of argument with like video games I used to have, where it's like, you don't understand, this RPG gets really good after 20 hours. It's like, I don't expect people to invest 20 hours in it if they don't like it, right? You know, but for me, it's like, I read it and then I watched it. I liked reading it. I love the manga. I absolutely adore the anime. It's beautiful. So I'm okay with it. I mean, Mushoku is one of my favorite modern fantasies for sure. What else do you have? Tanya the Evil. Tanya the Evil. Yeah, we don't. Tanya the Evil's a fun series. I thought that was, I read that. I was like, what the fuck's going on with this? Chaos is fine. Death Note's okay. Glepner, I don't think I've never seen Glepner. Garden of the Sinners, I think I've heard of that one, but I've never seen it either. But yeah, Tanya's fun. What happens if a deranged libertarian gets to take over an entire army? That's basically how it looks to me. What happens if you let a libertarian reincarnate and take over an entire army? Anyway, that's a little joke, but anyway, let's see if we can get through this before the next ad break. After completing her work, she returns to a familiar space. Libertarian cop is becoming a full better person. Yeah, exactly. Rudy Rudy is you have to understand that like he's comes off as a broken person, and half of the series is him the entire series has been him learning to be a better person overall, how to treat women better, how to keep the ties with family even when it's hard, how to put in the effort to, you know, grow, to learn, to find opportunities. And what is he, and the story and the moral of those stories is, look, he's got a wife, he's got friends, he's got a social structure. Sure, he has a harem, but he loves them. Also, like, that's just the way the world works, right? Like, there's a lot of polycules in that world to begin with. I don't necessarily have anything against a polycule relationship either, right? So it's just like, yeah, I mean, like, is it weird? Is it unusual? Yeah, but like, he doesn't treat them like a sultan or anything like that. I mean, like, he clearly loves you know, his Sylphie and Roxy and Eris. Like Eris, like his, like, you know, all of that stuff. It's amazing. I love the world building. I love all the characters. I love all like the lore in it. It's wonderful. I would recommend Mushoku. I'm just not here to like try and convince people who don't want to be convinced, right? That's kind of my point. Anyway, she returns to a familiar space to wipe away the memories lingering in her mind from the day's work. It's cold. Label lies down on the bed, protruding from a large cylindrical machine. She closes her eyes as if resigned to her fate, and folds her hands neatly in front of her. Kikano, I'd never heard of that one before. Memory wipe procedure initiated. Because she's seen too much, so she has to get the Arcana as well. It's dark. She's bereft of all thoughts and emotions. This moment might be the most comfortable part of the entire process. Label wonders cautiously. Ah, it's you. The one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. Who are you? Back from doing a job? Yeah, but... I'm the NIKKE you erased from your report. Probability of a commander dying in their first operation is 70%. In a squad where the commander's chances of living are that low, what do you think the odds are for a mass-produced NIKKE? We'll find out after this commercial break. Oh, man. We finally got to the twisted dark side of this girl. 100 Kanojo, yeah. I've seen the manga for that one. That seems fun. His favorite show is Roxy and Elenace. Roxy's cool. I definitely am. So I'm at the part with the story where in the manga where, so spoiler, I've read the entire light novel, so I know the entire like plot line for Mushoku. The manga is like at the part of the story where Rudy is finding his mother Zenith in the maze, in the portal dungeon. You get 91 days in the great short 12 episode anime. You love 91 days and great short 12 episode animes. 91 days. Kyuichi days. All right. I'll have to take. I'll thank you guys for the recommendations. I mean, I'll have to go look these up if I can, but we'll definitely take a look at it when I can. I guess while we wait. I tend to do this, by the way, Dawson. I tend to like, because you're on YouTube. Ads are running currently on Twitch, but I don't like people missing out on stuff, so I'm just gonna wait here. We can yap a little bit. My favorite girl, I definitely think Eris is my favorite girl. She's just so fucking cool, and she also, like Rudy, gets her own like character growth. She comes from this like spoiled bratty demeanor, and like, you know, tsundere as hell, but like she learns how to fend for herself, how to fight. She finds a purpose for like, I'm gonna become a sword god, right? Which is so cool, right? Like, she's gonna surpass the Sword King and become Sword God, you know? And like the 12 gods, Sword God, Dragon God, Magic God, you know, East God, North God. Mushoku anime stopped after Rudy marrying Roxy, so after Zenith. I only have 2 seasons on Netflix, so is there a 3rd season I'm not aware of, or like they're past that with the portal tower? Huh. Yeah, but that's usually what happens, is like Roxy comes in afterwards, and I haven't seen I'll definitely have to check a look, but Netflix on Japan isn't showing me that, so maybe I'm missing something, but either way, I'll definitely have to check that out later. But yeah. I know most of the major plot points, right? And then yeah, Like, I was devastated with like season 2 basically ending with like, you know, Eris leaving Rudy and Rudy taking it a completely hard way. Just like, he's got to deal with being dumped, in his mind, being dumped and being like, shit, what do I do? And he's got to get his mojo back. And then he meets Sophie, and Sophie helps him get his mojo back, you know. It's, you know, then he gets reunited. Like, there's a lot of really touching moments. That was season 1. It says season 2 on the Netflix, I think. Man, I'm either behind or Netflix is lying to me. Academy, yeah, because like I remember like the last one I saw was like Eris leaves, and then they show the hint of the Academy, and there's Sophie and the princess and all that. It was like the Academy arc is kind of silly, but like then again, it's like at Rudy's 18 at that point. He's in college, so he's just, that's his college dorm life. That's the college dorm life arc basically. But yeah, it's cool. And he gets a house, and he tries to help his, and then Sophie finds her grandma, which is beautiful. Top 3 waifu in anime. Anime waifus are tough because I don't know if I have any anime waifus. I'll have to get back to you on that one, Dawson. I have to think about that one. I don't know off the top of my head who I would pick. Looks like we're done with break. So thanks everybody. So yeah, apparently, okay. So following along here, Label's got this job to censor data, but because she knows about it, they want to wipe out, because she's seen it. They have to mind wipe her, and apparently she's haunted by ghosts. I guess that's what the skeletons are for. That's where like this little voodoo thing is here. She's haunted by the ghosts of her past. What do you think? And yet, what did you report instead? A successful operation with 3 injured and 0 dead? Don't make me laugh. I saw it with my own eyes. At least 30 died out there. Let me ask you one thing. Why'd you do it? Why? I just... They said doing so would keep the Ark at peace. Peace, huh? I see. Peace is nice. But what about them? Before Label's eyes, piles of corpses come into view. No. No. I'm sorry. We're disappointed in you, Label. Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa. Rin Tosaka from Fate. Rina for Higurashi. Cool. That's a good one. Thanks for sharing, Dawson. That's cool. Label stands in the center of the memory wiping room. Before her, Arcana and Phantom lie side by side in front of the machine. So disappointed. What happened to us is all because of you. It's such a shame, Label. We truly trusted you. No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Memory wipe complete. Man, it's being on the bestseller squad is such a joyous occasion, isn't? Wake up, have coffee, have your brain scrambled every day. Huh. Are you free today? Ah, Mark, you've come to save me again today. Is that why we haven't made any progress? It's because we're basically dealing with the same shit with Phantom and Arcana. She brain scrambled. She got the brain scramble.
All right, reload.
And then again, I think I understand why. Think I understand where what maybe she's told us to get punished, because I think what Enix said, you leaked information.
Cool,
I
right?
think she leaked it to
Did you
us.
fall for me?
I did. I'm lying to make her feel bad. It's okay. She won't remember it. She's gonna be mind wiped at the end of the day. She won't remember. I won't tell Helm or Red. That'd be funny.
All right.
I really forgot she was a rocket launcher. Anyway.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Victorious thief. Like a phantom thief of sorts. I meet Label every single day, but each day is nothing more than a repeat of the last. I haven't received anything of note. Could you sit over here? I want to watch you eat. Up close. How close? Sure. If this keeps up, today will be another bust like the others. I realize I need to get some information before it's too late. Hey, Label? Are you not close with your squad mates? My squad mates? Wouldn't it be nice if we all had tea party together? Well, I suppose so, but it still feels a little awkward. And more than anything else, there's no reason for them to get close to someone like me. Does there have to be a reason? Of course. If I were to approach them without thinking, and something happened to both of them. What sort of thing? Did something happen between you guys? I see. Merc, you knew all along, didn't you? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's right. I guess there's no hiding it. Someone as high-ranking as you would surely know about it. No, something like that must never happen again. Label? Are you okay? No. Label doesn't seem to hear my words. She begins backing away towards the exit. I think that's it for today's tea party. The rest of my list: John the Arc from Fate, Shizuha from Stein, Prinz Eugen, Roxy from Ishoku, Kana from Oshinoko. Oshinoko I heard about. And Rebecca. Oh, Cyberpunk. I do want to see Cyberpunk. I've heard good things about that. Good list though, Dawson. Good list. Very, very respectable list, I would say. Label lifts her teacup with trembling hands. Are you okay? You didn't hurt yourself, did you? I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? Stay here. I'll go find something to clean this up. Then would be Shaltir from Overlord. No, Merc. I'll take care of this myself. You should head back. Broken glass is very dangerous after all. I see. So that's how she reacted. Yeah, it's as if she was suffering from some kind of trauma. A trauma? And you think we're involved somehow? I'm only asking to be sure. Nothing ever happened between you guys, right? What are you talking about? We barely ever see her. How could anything possibly happen? Arcana's right. We haven't spent enough time together for there to be any history between us. This is tough. Now that I think about it, I do remember something strange. What is it? The three of us first met on the same day, at the same time. Yet Label has been avoiding us ever since. It's as if something happened between us, which means Label already knew all about us. That must be it. Perhaps something happened before you all met. I suppose so. Otherwise, someone must have tampered with our memories. Uh-oh. Don't get so worked up. I'm only speculating. Well, either way, we'll have to hear it directly from her. That seems to be our only option for the time being. We could keep racking our brains, but it'd only lead to more speculation. I'll leave it to you, monsieur. All right. Number 11, bonus Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. Never changed because Rebecca came ninth place. Stealing myself, I send Label a single message. All right, I'm going to go get that tea because I got a care package to redeem. I'll be right back.
Once we're done here, we'll finish the day with a piece of cake.
Oh boy, cake!
This is easier than I thought. All right, reload.
Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
We can have dessert in a minute, but first, thank you for the hydrate. Oh no, I spilled some tea. Oh no. I'm sorry, Achif. Forgive me. Tea crimes. I was too quick. I was too quick with a flick of my wrist. Alright, gonna just dry this off a little bit. I apologize for tea crimes. Unacceptable. Don't tell Doro, she'll kill me. And the stretch. There we go. Let's move forward. Labels seems to have seen my message. Well, I imagine because she's been focused on us. But she doesn't reply. I can't afford to keep waiting like this, so I head for the library once again. In front of Label's room. Is that me breathing or... I take a deep breath. Okay. I'm just about to knock when the door opens, but no one is standing there. A sound comes from below, and I look down. Huh? There. Is she on the floor? Label's lying flat on the floor. I'm sorry. What are you doing? I've been thinking. It seems I've committed a grave offense. I'm sorry for disappearing so rudely before. What can I do to make you feel better? Brab. I'll do anything you ask. If you tell me to lick your shoes, I'll lick them. Gross. If you tell me to crawl between your legs, I'll do it. Weird. Just please. Don't abandon me. I'm sorry. Label, calm down. Girl, get yourself together. Come on. Get you up. Come on. Let's get you up. Come on, girl. I managed to calm Label, who is clearly not in her right mind. Akama ga kill as death is my fave in that show. No, I haven't watched that one before, Dawson. I've heard about it before, but yeah, I haven't watched a lot of like anime recently. I have other, like, mostly my entertainment time goes to games. I do watch a little anime every now and then, but it's been a while. Admittedly, the last one I watched was a Dan Da Dan. I'm not angry. You can trust me. Really? Of course. There's no way I'd get angry over something like that. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry for doubting you. Stop apologizing. Okay. I'm sorry for apologizing. What did I just get done saying? Okay. I knew it. I didn't think things through. There's no way you'd act like that, because you're the one who will save me. You keep mentioning the word save. I heard from people I give off as death energy. Really? Oh, that's cool. I mean, from what I know, let me just, okay, now I gotta look this up real quick. I think. Akama got killed. Akama got killed as death. Oh yeah. The cute but super serious soldier girl. Yeah, that's Shizu. Cute and super serious. What is your top 3 video games? I've never played Persona. I'll play it one day. Persona is definitely in, let's see, top 3. Well, they're both going to be all RPGs. My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VI. I think followed by that, I would put maybe, I'm going to mix it up. Otherwise, all of them will probably be Final Fantasy or RPGs. But let's see. Favorite game, Final Fantasy VI. I'll pick a different RPG type just to mix it up. I'd say Persona 5's up there. Number three. What's the other one I would probably play all the time? Probably even, she's a ruthless sadist, Estasu. She's a ruthless sadist. See, I have no clue because I've never watched the anime. Persona 5, Final Fantasy 6, and Earthbound. Let's say that. Those are probably my top 3. I'll mix, but they're all kind of. I'm mostly RPG based because I love RPGs. I grew up with them a lot. So, anyway, you can mention the word save, Label. Do you really think I'm the one who can save you? Of course. You and I are bound by fate. How could I ever doubted you? Then tell me. Tell me what happened. And how I can help you. Outer Worlds, Fallout, and Fallout 3. Yeah, I mean, like, so you're like a lot of those, like, not sandbox, but open world survival, not open world, but open world RPG, open world RPG adventure games. That's cool. Those are fun. I played Fallout 3. I thought it was fun. I played the original Fallout. The original Fallout was fun. Deep down, the girl carries a faint hope. Given how high he has risen in the arc, maybe he is the one who can lighten her burden. She spoke of salvation without really knowing what it meant, and now wonders if he might reach out a helping hand to someone like her. Trust me. She had been so terribly weak back then. Unlike what happened with Phantom and Arcana, she wondered if things would be different this time. But... it's you. The one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. We're disappointed in you, Label. We truly trusted you. Okay. I'll tell you about the work I do. We finally got through to her. Progress!
There's so many things
She's opening up to us. And she didn't ask anything about our feet or, like, our scent or, wanted us to, like, leave our socks or anything. She was completely normal. Progress! Yeah. No. Get rid of the silencer. Oh, you're all the way up there, but that's not gonna save you. Not from my gun. Not from my sight.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
All right, let's see what happens here. Label hesitates for a long time before finally speaking. Her job is to organize and compile the reports written by commanders and NIKKEs. Using the data collected, she compiles various statistics. That's all you do? Of course. I would never lie to you. I'm not convinced by her answer. It feels like she's still hiding something. Can't you trust me? Can't you trust us? If something's troubling you, tell me. That's right. If something's troubling you, please tell us. Uh-oh. We're unearthing a forbidden memory. We won't resent you for it. This scene feels awfully familiar. A sense of deja vu washes over her. The rest of my top games, BioShock 2, Metro 2023, GTA 4, Halo Reach, Lord of the North. Okay. I can see what kind of games you like, Dawson, from that list. That's cool. I can kind of get the vibe you're going off with that, Dawson. That's cool. That's cool. Sense of deja vu washes over her. You have to tell me so I can save you. Swoosh. The man extends his hand to the girl, just as she has always dreamed. This is the moment she longed for. Hand-holding. Unprotected. In public. But the unnerving sense of deja vu makes her hesitate. Oh my, you must be Label. Nice to meet you. I'm Arcana. And this is the Phantom. So you're the new recruit. It's a pleasure to meet you. The girl can't remember her life prior to becoming a NIKKE. But one thing is certain. It's the first time she's ever felt another person's warmth. Aren't you gonna shake my hand? Grab. Nice to meet you too. That's more like it. I look forward to working with you. Label. Well then, since we're all here, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? Sounds like a fine idea. Great. Would you step over here for a moment? Label, what are you doing over there? Come over here, silly. Dark story games, and I love horror games like Higurashi. Okay. Yeah, dark stories. Well, I mean, like, NIKKE's got a pretty dark story, so that would be up your alley too, I imagine. Yeah, that makes total sense. And like GTA and stuff. Yeah, I get it. Come over here. Coming. All right. I'll take the picture now. Let's see. Label, could you smile a little bit more? Like this? A bit more. Like this? There we go. Arcana, wait, girl. I gotta ask a question. You asked her to smile more, and then she pulls out that, and you're like, perfect, we're ready. I have so many questions. Like, what were you thinking back there? There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's the kind of picture I would have want like erased. Label is a pass for me. She's over H cup. Oh, you're really a pass. All right. Okay. It's the first time she's ever felt this warmth of another person. Because of that, the moment feels all the more precious. Her heart begins to open. Tell us, Label. What's going on? It feels like you've been spending more and more time in your room. Does it have to do with your new work you were assigned? Oh, it's nothing. You don't need to worry. Can't you trust us? That's right. If something's troubling you, please tell us. We won't resent you for it. The girl thinks it over. These people might truly be trustworthy. Maybe they can help carry the weight in her heart. Well, in that case, could you come to my room for a moment? I'm sorry. Because of me, both of you... It's such a shame, Label. I thought we were closer than this. You don't need to feel guilty. We would have done the same in your place. Yeah, it's disappointing. Surely you don't think we resent you. Oh, I see. We get our memories wiped every day anyway. But this time, the memory wipe, it's fine. But I think me and Label will be best friends. Label seems friendly enough. I think, like I said, I think the girl just needs more social time. She could be perfectly normal and functioning, and she's clearly, like, good at her job. So, like, yeah. I think she'd be fine. She just needs some more regular human contact, that's all. Maybe a shower once in a while. We'll start with, like, once a week, you know, kind of ease her into it. You can always come back to us again. Just like when we first met. No, they're getting N102. We'll see you later. But at least N102 becomes Anna during Christmas. A miracle. She gets her memories, gets to keep memories back. We'll be off now. Right. They didn't resent me. They trusted me. Yet what I did to them was... In that moment, the girl makes a vow. No one will ever be hurt because of her again. Ever. Ah, and hence, the most effective way to make sure that comes across is... lock myself in my room all day. I kind of see the logic. I kind of see the logic where she's coming from. It's like, if I'm in here all day, no one will ever get hurt.
Everything here.
Although, again, to Phantom and Arcana's point, it's like, girl, we get our memories wiped every single day. Like, it's literally not that big a deal. It's like we're used to it. I promise. I kind of get where Phantom and Arcana comes. Like, girl, really? Yeah, Anne's got a great story. I love the Christmas event. We did the Christmas event in December. It was fun. I can't tell you. Everyone who's ever put their trust in me has. Label has been obsessively hiding her work, acting as if it must never be exposed. If she can access the reports written by commanders and NIKKE's, it would be easy for her to alter their contents. I organize my thoughts, and my suspicions begin to harden into certainty. The work you're doing, you're altering the contents of the reports, aren't you? How did you know that? I have not got Anna unit yet. Sad. So cute. Oh, Snow Fairy Anna? Yeah, it's cute. I don't know. I mean, it didn't have a run. I thought they gave it another run earlier. Anyway. How did you know that? No. No. No! You can't. You can't. Do you know what will happen to you if you know that information? Mabel begins shaking like a leaf. No. No! So this is how it all ends. Even you. Once again. I have hurt someone I love. I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but regardless. I knew it. I never should have approached you. I never should have loved anyone. It only leads to misery in the end. Label. Thud. As the girl breaks down, Merc pulls her into a silent embrace. Everything's okay now, girl. No. It's not okay. Girl, so true. Sorry, Shizu. All right, that's it, Shizu. I'm wrapping you. This is me wrapping you in a hug at the same time. Phantom and Narcata trusted me. If you knew what happened to them, you wouldn't. Lumilia Christmas? That's a good one. Winter Lumilia is great. Label. You know me well, don't you? No hugs. I'm hugging you. Get another one. Get hugged on. Yes. When we were in that room together, what did you see? You can stab me all you want. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, maybe I'll let go after like maybe 3 or 4 more stabs, but when we were in that room together, what did you see? What? You said you'd been waiting for me. I saw the Ark's hero and its hope. Hi, Etchiv. Thanks for the boat. Welcome back. A beacon of light. Someone who reaches out a hand to every NIKKE. Oh, I see what we're doing here, huh? All right. Well, let me get the timer going. Oh, this is gonna suck. Well, I'll try. You know what? I need to practice because I'm not gonna be able to make my lesson next week. So I need an excuse to at least try. So I'll try. All right, let me get the timer going here. Don't you get to good. Sorry, I randomly opened up the wrong app, and it's the first thing on it is blue sky with a picture of Label wife. I'm like, yeah, there's gonna be so much fan art of this girl. Mark my words. Anyway, sorry. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hikari no beacon ga nanika 手は送りもみな全部の日系がお二人がそして私霊母の聖母ですよくやなりwhat's praise といなくてと気持ちが違いますよ。褒めてありがとうございます、静か。でも、ありがとうございます。何を意味ますか？何を意味か？Oh, was that already? Wow, all right, well, that's the minute. Her hemispheres, a lot of personality. You know, just got a lot of personality, a lot of talent, innate talent. I should have said nothing. What did I say? What I should have said was nothing. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Love card game and anime. I like Digimon more than Pokemon. Okay, I mean, I like Digimon more than Pokemon. All right, I'm gonna have to try again. All right, we're raising the timer, so to speak, to 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. ちょっと、なんと、日本語で何ですか？ちょっと、ブラッシュですけど、私は、あなたの中州で、 悪のヒーロー。はずじで、優しいじゃないで。あなたのホップで、持って。あなたのホップは、最終に持ってます。あなた、言葉は、あと、はい、はい、ちょっと少し話します。本当に日本に住んでいます。ドッセンさん。チューチュー、はい。何を妹で、何をですか？何ですか？何を見ますか？あと、いおえ、いい、すみません。もって。あと、グラスに切って、あとその方がを切って、そして苦ってます。遅に直して始まります。私、ナック、何をしますか？私の言葉持っています。私の言葉持ってます。思います。笑います。心配しないで。話す。なります。と、よくる。何を、キモくないね。キモか。違いますよ。全部で違いますよ。あと、バングです。バンです。リローディ。ナジのシークレット、なんで思います？何を思います？
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
よかったです。そうですね、シーズちゃん。でも、あと、ジャノリディム、いいね。あと、どうすんの？あと、ステラブレード、何を、いつ、ステラブレード楽しいますか？はい、そうですね。はい、シーズちゃん。はい。こんばんは、シーズちゃん。それで、どうすん？あと、はい、あと、ステラブレードは、あと、シフトアップも、しましたか？しました。あと、しましたか？と、バカじゃないな。お前はもう死んでる。お前はもう死んでる。なんと意味ですか、しずちゃん。あと、遊戯同じで。と、ボンク。ありがとう、ボンクです。いや、私は、話前から違くないです。あなたは、Oh, I'm free. But first, Shizu, thank you for making me Josie that Nihongo. Thank you, Dawson. I mean, I try, but I'm really rusty and I really got to practice. That's one of my goals this year is like, I want to get a little bit better, especially because like, if I get PR, I definitely need to get it a lot better, but I want to try to set more time aside to like read and write and practice more. So I'll keep at it. but I got a lot of things to learn and catch up on. And I, you know, work is always one thing that gets a lot of my attention. And I also just enjoy streaming. So like, I got a lot of fingers and plates, spinning plates, yo. Choto hayaku desu kodo. Me grabbing Label's waist and not letting go. That's so cute. You said you organize and compile reports. Yes, and I compile the statistics too. At least that's what people are told. In reality, it's a little different. Label hesitates for a moment, then speaks. I manipulate information that could threaten the Ark's stability and release it to the media. She does governmental censorship, government propaganda. She died the same day from suffocation. Oh, it's funny. Good night, Dawson. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I hope you live streamed you more. Just gave us up. Oh, thank you, Dawson, for this up. Yeah, I'm planning to maybe do this more regularly, so I'll be around. Tomorrow we're gonna do Disco, the adventures of Shizu, as Shizu put it, the sad, smelly, stinky shell cop. I think that's all the labels. Shizu, let me know if I said that wrong, but we're gonna be playing Disco tomorrow. But have a good one, Dawson. Thank you. Have a good night. And thank you again for the sub. Man, that's neat. All right. I'm just his body double. Adjusting any negative information in the reports. That's the core of my job. For example, the number of casualties. Slad shows Shellman stinky party depressed boy. Thank you, Shizu. I knew I was missing a few things there. Unstable up supply levels. Things like that. Power outages caused by the Ark's failing infrastructure. When something goes wrong with the Splendiman. Or when Raptures infiltrate. Yeah, she's basically the New York Times of the Ark. I had a hand in all of it. I think. What ends up being reported often goes against common sense. In the reports, those who never returned exist only as numbers. And I falsified even those numbers. So, instead of simply being dead, it's as if they never existed. To quote one Freya Greyheart from Final Fantasy IX, to be forgotten is worse than death. No one remembers them. They've vanished from everyone's memory. You can scream at me if you want. I deceived and manipulated the people in the Ark. I stole the truth from them when it was their right to know. You don't remember all of it, do you? No, it's not like that. After my work is finished each day, I undergo a memory wipe, so the details are a bit fuzzy. I deprived them of the right to know the truth. And you're okay with that? Of course! I'm helping the Ark. Do you remember? The day the video was broadcasted on the Dome of Eternity? I've heard of it. People panicked. That year, the death toll skyrocketed. The truth is, we're all trapped in the Ark. But we aren't strong enough to face that ugly truth. There will be enough food for the day, or if there will be power tomorrow. Many in the Ark don't have the luxury to think about the future. So they chose to cover it up, until the day we reclaim the surface, so people wouldn't lose hope. Sometimes I wonder if this is really the right thing to do. What if being the villain means everyone else can be happy? Then someone has to do it. Yeah, it's called the central government. You don't have to do that, Label. And that alone is enough for me. Huh. It's a heavy burden. That's why I was afraid when you first approached me. I was scared that what happened with Phantom and Arcana would happen again. So, something did happen between you guys. Yes, that's right. The responsibility of manipulating the Ark's information was weighing heavily on me, and the two of them reached out to help. I never should have accepted it. I was foolish. I didn't realize the full weight of my responsibility, and I ended up passing that burden onto them. That's why you've been avoiding them. Yes, I don't deserve to face them. I selfishly shifted that burden onto them. while shamelessly keeping all the memories to myself. But one thing is clear now. What's that? They don't resent you. But they've suffered so much because of it. If you were in their shoes, would you have acted differently? Label, being able to remember isn't a curse. It's a blessing that lets you create a better future. Kirk, if you keep saying things like that, I hope you'll cherish not just me, but the two of them as well. Don't you want to go and be with them? Yes, I do. Also, there's something I want to tell you. There is? To me? In a gesture of utmost sincerity, I bow my head. A sign of respect for Lebo, and then the burden she bears, for the lives still remaining in the Ark, and for every sacrifice that disappeared without ever being named. Merc? What are you doing? Thank you, Label, for protecting the Ark. Ark. The moment the girl had dreamed of had finally become reality. No. Thank you. Oh, that's actually a really cute smile. Look at that. Now that's not the smile of a gooner. That's the smile of that's a very, very beautiful smile there. That's not a gooner smile, although it might turn into a gooner smile, but still. Please, stay with me. Always. Now it's turning into a gooner smile. The girl was no longer afraid. With him by her side, she feels like she can accomplish anything. However, her obsession, which only grows stronger, is a story for another time. Oh boy. So you're saying there's a sequel. So you're saying there's gonna be a sequel.
Like this and like that.
Yep, like this and like that. And then the giant rapture dies.
Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
All right. Can't wait for Shipped Up to shit down our feelings in part 2. I'm sorry. We asked Monsieur for help as a last resort, but in the end, nothing changed. Yeah. Well, he is human after all. There are some things he simply can't fix. Yeah. It can't be helped. Let's call it a day. Yeah. Arcana, are you even listening to me? Oops. Caught. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about soup. I understand how much this hurts, but zoning out like this isn't good for you. But still, how am I not supposed to be upset? I really thought we might finally get close to her. Moping around won't solve anything either. Let's leave it at that for today and talk about this later. All right. I can't. Phantom supports Arcana as she sags limply, guiding her to the entrance of the library. Jeez, Arcana, you weigh a ton! I wish you'd walk on your own. Oh, she like being dragged? I refuse to accept Ditzy Arcana. Phantom, what did you just say? I could have sworn you said something terribly discourteous towards a lady. Oh, what was that? Sounded like someone got the shit smacked out of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I was helping my colleague and didn't see. I refuse to accept Ditzy Arcana. Huh? Label? I'm sorry. The girl musters up the courage and approaches them. But the moment she comes face to face with them, fear overwhelms her. She squeezes the eyes shut and collapses to the floor. She's playing dead. Label. Thank you. Thank you, Label. Your bravery means more to us than you know. The warm words she hadn't heard in a very long time. Startled by the unexpected response, the girl cautiously opens her eyes, and before her... Aren't you gonna take my hand? Come on! Get up, Label! Oh... Once again, a hand is extended towards her. Label struggles to hold back her tears. Welcome back, Label. Hey! I got an idea! Since we're all together again, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? And then it crosses her mind. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to go back once more. Okay. Back to their warm company. Sin Editor. End. Beautiful. That was beautiful. That was sweet. I'm glad they were able to make up. Now go back to your porn. No, I'm joking. That's great. That's fun. That was sweet. I like that.
Did you see that? How was it? It was cool, right? Did
Here's
you
your-
fall for me?
So I'm guessing you're not a big fan of Organic because she's a bit of a ditz. She is a bit of a ditz, but she's a good ditz. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Right. Just give me a minute. What? That's not what I hit. Dang it. Well, I guess I'll have to go back, but let me get these, pick these up real quick. All right, let me go back over here. Lobby application and what's the oldest one? It's probably the summer event. So sorry, you get replaced by the Sin. Sin with Sin. There we go. Let's take a look at that real quick. Hi Home. Hi Red. Hi Blanc. Hi Polly. Hi girls. Hi ladies. The device. Hi ladies. Ladies. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yes, Smirk. Come closer to me. Yes, just like that. A little more. Oh, you smell amazing. Okay, we're gonna keep working on those social skills, but still, I think compared to Arc Guardian, we needed a little bit of brevity, and this one definitely provided that. But since we finished the story, what do we say we try to get our treat, our reward? Did she just nosebleed all? I didn't even realize that in the burst. Did she just nosebleed everywhere? Well, here goes. A 1 and a 2 and a skiddly diddly do. Boo. You didn't see it before? I guess I wasn't paying attention to that part. I was thinking about that. I think, oh, okay, yeah. I was looking up there in the corner. It's a trap. Merc gets suffocated. And I just slump. Dead. All right. Okay. So she's Elysian. So, because Elysian handles this. So if it's Elysian, we might have a shot.
What are your orders?
Let's go.
Your orders.
Bacillus. Dang it. I don't think it's her. Yep.
I'm Trony.
It's the other girl failure.
To be part of the team.
Welcome back, Trony. It's good to see you.
Leave it to.
All right, well, I'll have to try again later. Feet girl. Yep, foot girl. We got the show feet girl. We need another. Yeah, not a good, you know, we can't win them all. I'm glad I got this one, though. For free? For free, girl. Show feet for free, girl. I could do that. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta go get those 20 free tickets later. But anyway, I guess I'll have to try again later. I definitely want to try again. Ooh, we got a group chat. Phantom has invited me to the chat. Welcome. For a minute there, I thought she was either doing doing Danish or like German. Welcome, one and all. What's going on? It's Newton of particular. Okay, I forgot. Deep Southern accent. Nothing of particular importance, but I heard Monsieur was seeking label. And curiosity about the matter compelled me to create this group chat. I see. Does kind of work with the southern accent. So, any progress? Well, oh, did you uncover for something? Some juicy little secret, maybe? Nothing like that. But we had a tea party in the storage room next door. A tea party? Is it the one I'm thinking of? You know, where you serve teas and snacks? Yeah, that's right. I didn't realize she had a home at night. How unexpected. I'm not sure if it's just me, but it seemed like she didn't want us to go into her room. Ah, that makes sense. Now that I think about it. I've never actually been in Label's room. Have we? There could be clues in there. Then that seems the most likely. That's point, must admit, curious as well. By the way, could you find a little more fur for me? I've got like a weird like boomhauer thing. I'll try my best. Okay. And that's my dailies for the day. I've got a couple more gems I can boom phantom. Oh, I'm already back to like only needing 500 now, which is good. What's the update notice thing? Why you keep telling me? Why you keep talking to me? All right. So we still got a little bit of time, so we could do something else. We could talk a little bit more. I could probably do a couple of advisements.
Let's get this show on the road.
I'm working on it, Diesel. Come on. Jeez, it's kind of hard when I don't have anything to do. No, I mean, I got plenty of things to do, but I mean, 3 hours, we could probably call it a little early, but like, I'm trying to think about if there's anything else I can do before we call it. We could do a couple of because I don't have any strange encounters, unfortunately. Ooh, oh, bye, hub. We could do a story in the last hour here with one of our lady friends. We could do a couple of advisements first. Let's see. Who needs to talk? Who needs to talk to the commander? I like this song a lot. Very lo-fi, but it's fun. Today will be the first day of Prevent together. Well, we were talking to Mast and everybody in this level, so let's talk to the jellyfish late. Hi, Liberalia. How you doing? We're working towards our badge, our jellyfish badge. Human. What is your definition of coexistence? Well, my definition is everyone living in harmony. That would be my thing. Harmonious living. Not just with everyone, but like every living thing. But Jelly Lady. That's Jelly Lady. That's just the utopia you imagine. Well, I mean, yeah, but still. I'd rather aim for the sky. Not everyone can live together in peace. Just look at the Ark. It's hardly what I'd call peaceful. Damn, I mean, that's fair lot. I got nothing for that. Think again, human. You think again. We're the ones who convinced you that humans are worth saving. You think again. Hi, Mast. How you doing? Can't live in peace? Die in pieces. Feel like she should be more jelly. Like, you think like more noodly arms, or like I'm kind of curious what you mean more jelly. Sometimes I feel bad for the Admire. It was built to be a majestic warship, racing across the open ocean, slicing through the waves, but it's stuck dry docked most of the time. I'll make sure we get it out to sea soon. That's why we're always stoked when an opportunity comes around. I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. In fact, I get so pumped that I can't even sleep when I think about the possibility of unexpected adventure. I bet the Admirer feels the same way. We send an email to Anderson expressing our desire for more seafaring missions. Anyone want to, let's see. So which one did you say the same energy as me again? Well, Liberalia has some energy, Shizu energy for sure. I thought Privity was close. Who else did I thought was Shizu energy? No, not the maid Privity, regular Privity. Where are you? This Privity.
If you want to see it, take a look. But I've got my eyes on you.
Privity's pretty good. I am not Tsundere. Well, no, I said some pieces. Who's like a more perfect match for Shizu? Maybe D? Let me think about this. Why is it an autofill? I don't know. The priest? Rapunzel? Which Rapunzel? You mean you think Rapunzel is Shizu vibes? You think Rapunzel?
Oh my, such skillful hands. Very impressive, as expected.
I like the song a lot, by the way. I think D kind of works. Mostly because of the axe.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Anyway, let's see if we can find some more of it. All right, it was somewhere like Mihara. Mihara? Which one? The Natus version? Mihara is pretty good. Let me see here. I know you're here, Mihara. That's Marciana. There's Mihara original, but I think... Let's see. Where are you? Hopefully I can get it before the ad break. But, let's see here. Where are you, Mihara? I know I own you. Mihara! Dokoe! Oh, right. No, that was now you're triggering some memories. I know who I thought you resembled in energy. Rosanna. 1 second, Achieve. I want to get this thought out of my head first. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you, Rosanna? That's summer version. I want the original. There she is, Rosanna.
This is what happens to those who betray me.
Yeah, Rosanna, I definitely like the badass member of Underworld Queen, Hedonia. She's the boss of Hedonia, Underworld Mafia Queen.
Only those with a strong will are capable of overseeing this organization.
Yeah, you know, the spider organization.
This is what happens to those who betray me.
It's a good one. And then there's the even in her summer version has that same mystique to it.
If you'd like, I could wear this every day.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no, Rosanna, but is that gonna be a bit awkward when you have to like go do business? You know, break some kneecaps and stuff. Anyway, got the ad break, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break, and then I guess I got a channel redeem to do. I'll be right back. Come back. All right. All right, so let me do this Nihongo. Wait, who was the first girl failure? Hi, Silver. Who was the first girl failure? First of all, hi, Silver. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in. The first girl failure was Tronny. I was trying to make a joke, and hopefully it's not too blue, but like, I think like, I feel like if this was a Pokemon, Tronny is like the starter Pokemon, and then what? Tronny is evolving. Trony's evolving into Tronny evolved into Label. Oh, how you doing, Silver? Nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Tronny evolves to this, to Label. Actually, you know what? Like, okay. Jokes aside, I definitely think she's a sweetie. She's sweet. She's very nice. It's just that like, she just has a lack of social skills. Like, I think if she hangs out with Arcana and Phantom a little bit more, she'll be right as rain to a degree, right? But she's honestly not that bad. Jokes aside. All right. I owe a channel redeem, so let me get back on that. Well, I woke up to go to the update before I had to go to work late. Did a fucking 10 pull and just gave her. Well, congratulations, Silver. I tried to do 2 10 pulls. Still don't have her, but I'm confident I will. Or, you know, if I cave. If I wanted to just cave. I do have a billion mileage tickets I could do. Did 2 pulls in the standard and got liberal. Wow, this is your lucky day. It is your day, my friend. You got the hot hand. Merc is unlabeled. I sure am. Highly contaminated. All right. Sorry, Etchiv. I'm totally not stalling. All right, here we go. Let me get the timer going. そうですね。ちょっとアドバイス。そして多分ドーストセクターかタレブタワー貯めます。何をアドバイスを何を話しますか？どちらの方が話しますか？あと多分キロヒヒ何を指揮官あと今日の試験がちょっといいね。もちろんあとちょっとラッキーですけど、でもdon't downplay your own contribution. Your skill is what did it, not luck. What? That can't be it. Someone like me doesn't have skills. Not like that. But still, it's nice to hear you say that. Thank you. Hilo and I talk more about the tests she's taking.
I won't forget a single second that I spend with you, Commander.
She's trying to get forklift certified. Anyway, good job. Kilo's good. Kilo's a good bean. She's a good child. Tuve, I'm trying to get her to be the next, like, I'm trying to get her favorite item unlocked, so I need to keep advising her. Let's do that. And then I could either climb the tower for a little bit, or I could show you guys Lost Sector, because I don't think I've done Lost Sector on this. It's been annoying as hell. I'll be honest. Please feel free to be so, Silver. I always study survival tactics really hard, but when I actually find myself in a survival situation, it doesn't go as smoothly as I imagined. I mean, you can just rely on me as you always have. Was not expecting fully fluent. Holy shit. Well, thank you, Silver. I'm very flattered for the compliment. Yeah, it's just a channel redeem we have. My boat mates like to get me to practice. Huh? I don't think I relied on you that much. Of course, there was that time I sought your help when I couldn't use the flint to start the fire, or when a centipede popped out of nowhere. But those were unexpected situations. I have a conversation with Tuve about the limits of studying survival only from books. Yeah, but thank you for the, God, that just made God, I'm blushing up here. Thank you, Silver. You mean it? Anyway, maybe all this practice is paying off a little bit. All right. We could talk. So we could do maybe an advise, maybe a little bit. We could do an advisement because we have a lot of bonding episodes. I think here's the thing. I think if I do one, why are you bonking me? Why are you bonking me? What did I do to deserve to be bonked? Anyway, I'm thinking, okay, so here's the plan. I want to get one more 10 pull out. So there's one quick way to get 500 gems. We need to disperse the blood. Is that your thought? Is that your logic? You just don't want to hit me? There's one quick way to get 500 gems. Well, quick, but if we do Lost Sector, because I got a lot of these to do, but if I clear one of these, I get 500 gems and more. So if we get that, I can do another pull. Now let's see if we can get the new girl failure. Anyway, all right, here we go. Enter the sector. These last couple ones have been really annoying, to be honest with you. They've been really obnoxious. All right, let's play around with this, because like I don't need like full power for this. I can be a little nutso. So we'll do this. We'll do it this way. I'll pick one and a 2 and a 3, and then I'll go nuts. Who do I feel like? Well, we were talking about her earlier. So Rosanna.
It's only natural that you would need my help in times like this.
Of course, my queen. Anyway, let's see. We haven't really played in the 2 range for a while. So many choices. Yes, feed the gambling addiction. Well, I haven't played Maid. I haven't. Okay, I'm kind of torn. I can do Brid. I could do Crust, but we recently played with Crust. Trina's new. The Real Kindness squad hasn't gotten a lot of love. Maid Masked is kind of on my mind.
Is it time to set sail?
Yes, indeed. And then we got Tomboy Milk. Someone mentioned Winter Ludmilla, so that's on the brain now. Let's see. I don't get to play much with her right now, so let's try that.
Together, we'll kill the queen.
It feels like a cop-out, but like I did recently get her and I want to play with her a little bit. I did have Anchor. I don't have the super rare one, unfortunately, so I can't do that one. I do like Bunny Milk.
You seriously want me to go out like this?
I probably sorry, I'm choking. I could have probably said that a little bit better, but you know what? We say the things in our hearts. Anyway, let's see. You know, we haven't played with Sora either in a bit. We haven't deployed Sora in a minute. Excuse me. We have the Doro, but she's on timeout. Zwei? I thought Zwei was a burst 2. I guess not. I wish I had my user team for our Anchor. Yeah, that's a good one. Sora, we haven't seen you in a hot minute. How about you come on out? Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Lost Sector. All right, let's do this.
Very well.
Time to do what I do best.
To make cookies. I don't have to do that. I can quick battle, but I want to do this at least one.
Wipe them all out. Show them no mercy.
That was Rosanna. I thought for a minute that was gonna be Snow White. That was Rosanna.
Let's have some fun. Don't worry, everyone will get their turn to die.
Have a taste of adventure.
Thanks, Bass. Oh, dang, I was a little early. But it's still cute.
I'll kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
The embarrassment face still gets me. It's funny as hell. Was she always a heavy machine gun? Well, I guess that was a good choice on my part because we got this bloody shield one heavy to deal with. I thought she was just an assault rifle. I didn't realize she was a heavy gun. Heavy machine gun.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
We sure do. Okay, next time we get to see Snow's burst. and cry a little bit.
Just wipe that memory you have of me tripping.
What tripping?
Follow obstacle.
Exactly. She's like, exactly, pal. Exactly.
The queen.
The queen.
Conducting maintenance.
Snow might have gotten all her memories back. She's still the same one-track mind type of gal.
The stronger the light, the darker the shadow. Don't you think?
She's got a lot of guns, bro.
Have a taste
That's
of
one way to put it.
adventure.
We're not done. Keep going. Fully active. Pierce through.
Why are you trying to put her in a box?
Let's see who racks up more kills.
She's got a lot, for sure. She's got a lot on her plate. I'm not denying it, Silver. Look, she's got a lot on her plate. I'm not here to question it. I'm just saying, like, you know, she needs to get a hobby.
Since we won, can I take a few souvenirs as a reward?
But then again, all of our NIKKEs are kind of crazy in a ways. Like, you know, she's a kleptomaniac to a degree. So, like, you know, maybe I'm too quick to judge.
Follow the wind, follow the adventure.
Okay, so we unlock Hover Boy. Snow White carried me through Mother Whale. Yeah. Mother Whale, the first big wall I'd say in this game is Mother Whale. Oh, you're gonna make... I hate this. I don't like this a lot. It's just so annoying because now you got this time bullshit. So now I gotta get her over here and then get her out. This is so clumsy. I think my biggest complaint is like it's so clumsy. Like that one's generous, but some of the gates are not. It just feels clumsy. And it could have been done better. But because I don't think it works really well with the interface. But I'm hoping if the time gates are going to be just something I have to deal with, then it's just something I have to deal with, I guess. This will innovate. That's the wrong button. That's the other thing I keep doing is I keep hitting the wrong squad.
I'm coming. Don't
I-
rush me.
Oh yeah, I would never rush a lady. That would be rude. Hello. What are you doing all the way over there, little guy? You're all alone. Oh, is this gonna be like some weird back and forth nonsense that we gotta do? All right. All right.
Yes, Captain. Let's fly to the target area.
Okay. It's being generous with the times, which I appreciate.
Aye, Master. Follow the wind.
Is she about to call me
Adventure.
Master Captain? This is a weird one. This is kind of a weird one. It's been a lot of back and forth. Oh, I gotta do this again. But wait, how? Oh, okay. Okay, see. Maybe that's okay, so maybe that's not so bad, because then I go there. He can he open it? No, he can't. Okay, so then I go there. That opens up. Merc does not I love puzzles, actually. I'm a big fan of puzzles. I'm just like,
My name's Snow White.
the execution is a little clumsy. Like, I had a similar problem with, like, Crosscode. Crosscode is a great puzzle game. It's got, you know, it's like a Legend of Zelda. I love the Crosscode. But the problem with it was, like, even if I knew the solution, the physical execution was sometimes really too tight, and it felt a little clumsy. Right? So, like, with this, I'm using keyboard, right? Or even on a touchscreen when I'm doing these, it feels a bit awkward. So I'm just like,
Great.
if the timing wasn't like this, the timing on this seems fine so far, but like the last couple ones I've been having a real struggle. Everyone will get their turn to die. You hear that, fellas? We're all gonna die. I just noticed Milk's ult is her giant fist of God. She's doing like God hand and just killing everything.
Ammo check. All good.
These pills are kind of obnoxious.
This thing is tighter than I thought.
And you guys focus on the queen, or in this case, the boss. Thank you. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, Hina. Appreciate that. All right.
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of fun.
Oh, really? Do you want to wear it more often then? Is that what I'm hearing? Proceeds to beat the shit out of me.
Fly to the target
Proceeds to
area.
beat the living hell out of the commander.
Aye, Master. Follow the wind.
Ah, Master Captain. I haven't heard that one in a while. That takes me back a little bit.
I'm coming. Don't rush me.
You got it, ma'am.
Very well.
I would
Let's
never
go.
rush a lady.
Are you seriously asking if I'm okay in these high heels?
Yes.
What do you take me for? Ooh!
Are you okay? I'm asking if you're okay. Are you okay, Milk? Milk, you okay, girl? All right. Here we go. Time to run
Yes,
like a
Captain.
doofus.
Let's fly to the target area.
Follow
I go?
the wind. Follow
This is the other thing. The
adventure.
delay is killing me, bro.
Let's go.
Just let me run. Let me run wild and free.
What do you need me to do? I'm coming. Don't rush me.
Yeah, see, now the red gates. So now I got to restart, which is a little frustrating because it's like, I know
Are
the
you
answer,
seriously asking if
but
I'm
now I gotta
okay
start
in these
over.
high heels?
What do you
Am I
take
stuck
me
in
for?
here?
Ooh!
No, I'm not stuck in here. I got to go around, though. I got to go around.
What do you need me? I'm coming. Don't rush me.
My
Yes,
name's
ma'am.
Snow White.
And I will be your
Very
destroyer.
well. Let's go.
My name's Snow White, and I will be I will be the aim of your destructor.
Yes, Captain.
I will be the form of your destroyer. Am I missing something? Oh, is this like one of those things I gotta reset from up here too? You just stay there, little guy. We need you
Aye,
there
Master
regardless.
Captain.
There it
Follow
is.
the wind. Follow the adventure. Let's fly
Taste
to
the sun.
target area.
That's,
Very well.
I guess that works. That's still a reset, just a roundabout one. All right, so red, blue, green. He's red, blue,
Are you
green.
seriously asking if I'm okay in these
This is
high
gonna last for
heels?
7 seconds.
What do you
So
take me for? Ooh!
hit that, hit that, hit that. He has to move down there, hit that, and then run. And hopefully I can do this without the pauses this time.
Let's fly to the target area. Follow the wind.
Oh, I can do
Follow the
this.
adventure. Let's fly to the target area.
You've got some. Are you seriously asking if I'm okay in these high heels?
What do you
When
take
in
me
doubt,
for?
spam the button. Okay. Is that a good thing?
Very well. Let's go.
I don't think I missed anything over there. There's just, oh, that's just in case I can't get to the purple one. Okay, so that's fine.
Are you seriously asking if I'm okay in these high heels?
What do you take me for? Ooh!
I'm not gonna ask if she's okay, because then she'd be embarrassed. So now can I use this? Can I technically use this to go over here? Because part
What
of the
do you need
completion
me to
bonus
do?
is I have to
I'm
get all the
coming.
treasures.
Don't rush me.
That's the wrong way.
Let's fly to the target area.
Let's fly to the target area. How did I get up there? I remember nothing. How did I get here? I remember nothing. Maybe it's is it that one? Please don't tell me it's that one. I'm gonna be really sad if I have to go through that one. Like, cause it does that doesn't indicate to me like, oh, you had to do
Aye,
that
aye,
one.
Master. Follow the wind. Follow
Right.
the adventure.
Are you?
Obstacle incoming.
Obstacle
I'm
incoming. That's one way to count about a rapture.
Encounter.
Encounter. I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back up there.
No one can stop us.
This one's pretty straightforward.
Great. We're not done. Keep going.
Let's have some fun.
Have a taste of adventure.
Taste the sun. I don't know why when she says that I'm like, I'm thinking about that RJ Wertz video.
Victory! Let's crack open some rum to celebrate.
I forgot how cute Mast is in that pirate outfit. It's really cute. It's adorable. She's got the Riz in that outfit for sure. All
I'm
right.
coming. Don't rush me.
Okay, so now I'm over here.
Let's fly
to the target area.
Should we fly to the target
Are you
area?
seriously asking if I'm okay in these high heels? What do you take me for? Ooh!
All right, another time
Are you
puzzle.
seriously asking if I'm okay in these high heels? What do
So
you take me for? Ooh!
what's the plate here? Oh, is first of all, where does this go? I need to know that. Okay,
What do you need me to do?
so what that tells me is now I need to go all the way back.
I'm coming. Don't
Because
rush me.
good news is I don't have to do the switch puzzle
Very
again.
well.
What I
Let's
had
go.
to do is bring the little guy over so that the warp point is on my side. So then the ladies
You've got
Can
some. Are you
take it over
seriously
here.
asking if I'm okay in these high heels?
and that gets us there.
What do
Okay,
you
good.
take me for?
Good.
Ooh!
That's good. So now we only have to get the last two chests and we're good. We're 72% of the way there.
Target area.
Excellente. I don't think
Follow
the
the
guy,
wind.
the robot, can
Follow
take
the
it.
adventure.
I don't think he can carry the robot. Nor do I think we need Mr. Robot for this next part. So, I'll check it just to be safe, but I don't think you need to bring the little guy over. Oh, wait, maybe you do. Question is, where does he go? Hi, Knight. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing, sir? Oh,
My name's Snow White. Very well.
I know your
Let's
name's
go.
Snow White. Why are you telling me this? Or why are we doing self-introductions?
I'm coming. Don't rush me.
Oh, I think I know what.
Fly to the target area.
Should we fly to the target area? I think we should fly to the target area. I think I know what I need to do here. I think what they want me to do is the little guy needs to go through the warp too. Because he's going to help us be the spare body. Because he can hit this. And then we're going to do...
Master Captain.
Follow the wind. Follow the adventure.
Gonna do that. Oh, is this a... Okay, this is a color switchy. So this is gonna do the red-blue gate thing. Opens blue, closes red.
My name's Snow White.
I know this. But anyway. Shit. I'm one copy away from Snow White Heavy Arms Max Limit Break. Wow. How many pulls did that take to get Knight? That's a lot. Did you use any tickets?
Very well.
That's a
Let's go.
lot. That's a lot. All right, so I do that. What does that get me though? Like that's gonna take him over there. Where's the warp point though? Okay, before I do that,
Fly to the target
oh, can't
area.
even go any further anyway. All right, so all right, fair enough. Then I go here. Brings him up. So that's a reset point? I see. So then if he hits that, he can go there. Generation. Did you by chance know that her name is Snow White? What? No long. How long do you have to eat ramen? Have you considered she could be telling the Raptures her name? I'm just gonna be sitting my fat ass on the forklift. Oh dang. Well, it's okay, Golden. Listen, as long as you're happy with it, it's fine. Like, she seems pretty cool. You know what? I didn't think about that, Silver. She could be doing like the like, hello, my name is Snow White. You killed my mother. Prepare to die, or something like that. You know, it's kind of like some like her version of the Inigo Montoya speech.
What do you need? I'm coming. Don't rush me.
All right, so now we just need the big chest. Quick, where's Label? 1 second. And we're back. Anyway.
Follow the wind. Follow the adventure.
Okay, so the puzzle here is little guy's got to start there because he's gonna hit that switch. Is it permanent? Question is if it's permanent or if it's pressure. It looks permanent. Perfect. Okay, so now all the little guy's got to do is he's got to get back. I got to get back to the blue switch. He's got to switch it over to red, from red to blue, I think. So it's not too
You've got
complicated,
some weird
but the last one
taste,
was like
pal.
6 or 7 with multiple
Whatever.
teams, and it was like,
No big deal. Are you seriously asking if I'm okay in these high heels? What do you take me for? Ooh!
then they hit that. Come on, give me my mouse, please.
I'm
Thank you.
coming. Don't rush me.
That opens that gate up. Interesting. What does this one
Are
do?
you seriously asking if I'm okay in these high heels?
Okay, that gets that up. So now we can get Mr. Airplane over. Mr. Airplane needs to pick up our little guy because he needs to get over here. Okay, so now, okay, I get it. Because we got to bring the Nikkes over there, so we got to get our little guy over here so that Mr. Airplane can grab him. So that means we got to do the puzzle
name's
again
Snow White.
in the other way. Hi, Snow White. My name's Merc.
Very well. Let's go.
I'm coming. Don't rush me.
I'm coming. Do not rush me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, wait, but, wait. Oh, no. I just had a thought. How am I supposed to do? Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to hit this. Switch it over to the blue real quick before he goes through. Oh, man. Okay.
My name's Snow White. Very well. Let's go.
Now run, little fella. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was a little scary, but we figured it out. Cause I am a big smart boy. I am the biggest and smartest boy. I was about.
Follow the wind, follow the adventure.
For a minute there, I thought like, oh wait, no, that's not the. That's just the color gate. That's not the gate that I need to get through in a hurry. Thank goodness. All right, we're good. I'm off the fork, so that's great. Forkant,
Yes,
you will
Captain.
be
All hands
fork
to
free
battle stations.
soon enough.
Encounter.
Encounter.
Very well.
Obstacle incoming.
Look at this guy. He's got forklift money. He's forklift certified, one might say.
Bunnies are actually carnivores.
I think that's true.
Conducting maintenance.
I think they technically do eat meat.
The stronger the have a taste of adventure. Wipe them all out for the sake of adventure. Don't you have to just
Kill them all for the sake of adventure. Is that how it works? Forklift sends funds the
Let's have
gotcha.
some fun.
It's a tale as old as time. BRB. All right, welcome. Okay, Arkeep, no worries. Achieve. All right.
Woohoo! Since we won, can I take a few souvenirs as a reward?
Maybe later. All right, there we
I'm
go.
coming. Don't rush me.
We did pretty well there. All right, so it's sector cleared. I don't know how long these time switches are, but maybe they're just anxiety inducing to me personally, because it's just like, man, there's a lot to take care of, a lot of things to juggle. I remember a girl that got fired because she knocked over entire aisle paint. It was her first day on the lift. That sucks. No one should. I mean, you got to give people time to get used to things, especially even if they have training. There's a difference between training and like doing it, right? That's so mean. All right, we're gonna give it one more try here. All right, label. All right, here we go. Thank you, Shizu. I appreciate it. 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, it happens. I'm not too worried. I mean, if I really like, I have enough mileage. I can just grab her if I want to. So I'll wait, but I always try to wait on the mileage for last minute, so it's okay. It's okay. We will get her. We will get her, and we will complete another squad. The Beast Sailor Squad, according to the fandom. I love that. That was such a good joke. I'm giving Nikke free ideas. The Beast Sailors, mounted cavalry unit, uses raptures to march into battle to kill other raptures. They learned from Reptilian and Pinocchio how to tame raptures. Sacked on the first day low key is kind of wrong. Yeah, I get the liability argument, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? That's what like you know what? That's what like insurance is for. And you know, Home Depot's insured at the wazoo. But then again, they are a corrupt capitalist company like anything else, so they don't care. Hey, I can enhance my NIKKEs. I have 395 is a sacrilegious amount of levels, I feel, fellas. I feel like that's a ungodly, a burdensome amount of levels. All right. I suppose, but yeah, I mean, still don't like that. All right, so I have the average level of 2. All right, well, with that in mind and with this visage right in front of us, I think that's maybe a good time to kind of start putting a bow on things here. We can call rap, we can play roll call and stuff like that. But thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a fun time with Sin Editor. I thought the story was nice. I feel like compared to Arc Guardian, we kind of needed a little bit of brevity. We kind of needed a little bit of we needed a minute to step back and take a bit of like time off for ourselves, because like Arc Guardian was really heavy, so, and then Goddess Fall was heavy, so it's like we had a lot of heavy stories at the end of the year, so like having this was kind of a welcome break. I feel. You have a notification in your recruit tab. I do? Oh, please resolve. Oh, sorry. That red dot is bothering you, eh? Let's see. What could it be? Oh, I got a 10 pull. Well, you know what? She is a silly girl. I guess we'll do that 10 pull. I still got the guaranteed one here. I should probably do that when I get a chance to. Who would I use this for? I think if I had to pick, because I got two children, the angry girl, and I have the other angry girl. 2 angry girls, 2 children. I think one of the 2 children. Maid Anchor, that would be your pick. Celine, I liked Celine as well. She's too damn cute. She's too damn adorable. I look at this as like, she's too precious. The precious baby. But anyway, you know, Unwa would be great. Like, I complete a squad with this. I complete a squad with this. I complete a squad with this. I complete a squad with this, technically. I can complete a squad with all 4 of them. If I think about it. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, well, I definitely will take your advice under heavy consideration. But to complete your OCD, let's resolve this. We got a 10 pull, because apparently I got enough tickets for the standard banner. Well, at this point, I got nothing to lose. So 3, 2, 1. Bunny? What's going on? Why are there 2? Is this where? Okay, why are there 2 of them? This is getting out of hand.
Please.
Now there's 2 of them.
What are your orders?
All right, Bachelorette number 1. Elysian. Thank you.
The legendary pirate mast has arrived.
I don't know why. I don't know why the game. Oh, you want? It feels like it's a game algorithm. It's like a Google algorithm or a YouTube algorithm. Oh, we see you like pirate romantic maid mast. Well, here's a billion more romantic maid masts. Full mast, indeed. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Bachelorette number 2.
It's Anchor at the master's service and filled with romance. Mas told me to say that.
I think this is gonna be the clip for the night. I think this is gonna be tonight's clip. This is gonna be the short I put up later. I don't know how you did that, Silver. I don't know if you like have some like, I don't know if like you're lying to me when you say like, I don't know if you're like working at the shift up office itself or anything like that. I don't know if you like manipulated the back end codes. Like, yeah, just put this in the pool for him. Like, how did that happen? I'm baffled. Man, this is the thing about streaming that's fun, is that like you just do it enough and then random shit like this just happens. I'm like, jeez. Well, okay, well, first of all, thank you, Silver. Thank you. I do appreciate you summoning Anchor. Did I learn? Did I learn? I guess I learned. I learned my lesson, I guess. Good things only happen when it inconveniences me. I think I want to know, how did that inconvenience you? But hello, Anchor. Welcome in. Here's your hat. Here's your t-shirt. Come on in. We'll put you in the sync chamber in a minute, but that's a lot. All right, I'm guessing, hey, I got a new notification from him. I'm guessing. Knock, knock. Yes. I'm coming in, master. The door slams open. Knock, knock, coming in. Kicks the door down. FBI, open up. Why would you hurl the door open? Oh, sorry. Let me do it again. Knock, knock. Yes. I'm coming in, master. Anchor doesn't reply for a while. How should I describe the sound of opening a door more carefully? Slide? No matter what I do, the door's gonna make a sound, and then you'll chew me out, and I won't even get to eat the usual table scraps I managed to save in time. I'm gonna end up hungry until tomorrow morning. My brain's trying to calculate her response. Come on, that's not true. Like, Helm, I love you, girl, but like, what have you been doing to this child? Child, what have you been doing to poor Anchor where she gets that kind of response? It's not? No. Oh, sorry. No. So even if I make noise while opening the door, you won't scold me? No. And you won't yell at me if I mess up a whole bunch while doing chores around the house? Of course not. Sweet. You're the best, master, so you won't reprimand me even if you found out that I put a sea squirt in your pants pocket earlier? I quickly checked my pants for pockets, which are fortunately bereft of a sea squirt. Got ya. Nearly gave me a heart attack. You won't get mad, will you? There's no reason I would ever get mad at you, Anchor. Oh, by the way, now that I've officially introduced myself, I just want to say I'll be at your service from here on out. I hope you have a good day. You're a strange little girl, Anchor, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Does same door breaking. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, instead of like
Keep
kicking in the
looking at me
door.
so that I can get used to this pounding in my chest until I don't fall anymore.
Sure, Bay. No, nothing red. Ah, there's a red. All right, let me do some roll call here, and then we'll probably call it here. But again, thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. So tomorrow we're gonna do the same bat time, same bat channel, and we're gonna play some Disco Elysium. We gotta get this case open. We gotta crack this case wide open somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, but we'll figure it out. But I feel like I'm in a real stuck spot, but we'll unstuck ourselves eventually. But let's do some roll calls. So first and foremost, new people. Silver, thank you for joining the channel tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you have a good time. We do this pretty regularly. Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights are my usual times. I keep the schedule up as best I can, but hopefully we'll see you again. We do play NIKKE a lot on this channel, so hopefully we'll see you for like more story stuff or anything of that nature. But it was nice to meet you, and thanks again for the luck.
Life was great, wasn't it?
It still is, Red. But thanks for the monkey's paw luck. I appreciate it. Let's see, we got Golden. Golden, always good to see you, my friend. Hope you thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Achieve, thank you as well. On the YouTube side, which is interesting, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, Dawson. I'm just gonna give you a quick shout out again. And then last but certainly not least, oh yeah, BB came by. Thanks, BB, for hanging out with me. And now last but certainly not least, Shizuka, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm always happy to play. It's starting to feel quite not the same without Shizu in the chat yelling at me or bonking me or something like that. So it's always nice to see her in the chat. All right. But thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with me. Let me see if I can send you somewhere before we call it. Throw yourself in the trash. No, label, don't.
Was great, wasn't it?
Let's see. Choco VT. Let's check out this person. Little like VTuber raccoon that has like hair bangs. Interesting. No, you're Shizu. You're always gonna be Shizu. You will always be Shizu, the goddess of victory. Shizu. I want to say yeah, we'll yeah. Let me take a chance tonight. I wanna go right out before I get too crazy about it. How about we talk to
Life was great,
Let's talk to
Wasn't it?
Jinx Gisby. Jinx Gisby.
When I first, when I saw her first person, I thought of you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the color of like the under purple, the purple.
Let's go say hi to this one. Go get yourself a tea. I will. Let's go say hi to someone new. I wanna kind of encourage myself to go, because one of the goals this year is to meet new people. So let's see here. Let's see. Boat brings the girl failures. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna just do this as a message, but please don't feel obligated to do that. So yeah, tomorrow is Disco Elysium. We're gonna have a good time with that, I think. And then Saturday, I'm gonna play The Return of Leon Seggs Kennedy with Resident Evil 4. So hopefully we'll see you guys then for any of that.
Life was great.
But until then,
Wasn't
enjoy
it?
life, live on, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Take Doku, itekimasu. See ya.